Invite him.
Invite anybody you want. Hey, it's bring your own topic open house. It's Thursday. Nothing else was going on. There was a stupid hangout over at Antonio's. That people were just mad talking stupid shit. And I was like, this is just ridiculous. And so people were like, let's find something interesting to talk about because nobody gives a shit about Antonio's topics. It's just, at least not the way he presents them. So it was kind of funny though, because something weird happened. I don't know what happened to Hackman, but long story short, somebody named True Empiricism, or at least something similar to that name, went into Antonio's hangout, and they're like, that's not the real True or something. That's Steve. It's like 286 subs or something. I'm like, how the fuck is that me? I don't have any socks with the name True. Nothing even remotely. And I don't have 286 socks. So, and then Neoclad was saying something like, oh, well, Steve told me last night that he likes flat earthers more than young earthers. No, flat earthers are the dumbest people on the planet, the round planet. I just happen to get along with some of them. I get along with Rand. I get along with Rose. So what? I mean, what does that? That means I don't have to support the position, yeah. But I get along with people, right? I mean, you can get along with some person and not have to accept their belief, and I don't accept their belief. I don't accept JJ's belief, right? The African goddess, but we get along just fine. I think she's racist, but we get along just fine. You know, whatever. But at least we have enough civility to each other. We can have adult conversations about things. But anyways, just bring your own topics. So what do you guys want to talk about? Fuck those guys over there because, yeah, they're not even worth discussing at this point. They're just so trivial and irrelevant. What do we got on the live feed? Oh, look at that. Isaiah Sloan is in the house over there. Yes. I heard Isaiah Sloan was joining the army. Is that true? Anybody know? Hey, we got Stuart! Yay! Is that what you heard? Let me get Isaiah. I'll slam Sloan in here. Hang on. Isaiah, you got the link. Tony, I'm giving you the link. Look at all these people watching. Oh my God, it just started.
I think he goes by a different name on Facebook, I do believe.
What's that?
Isaiah, he goes by a different name on Facebook.
Mighty Capuchin.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay. I was thinking of somebody else. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Isaiah, is that a dirty, nasty rumor? Or is that true?
What?
That you joined the army?
Oh, yeah, I did.
You actually joined the army?
Yep.
Get the fuck out! Really?
It was either porn. I don't have any money, so.
Is there that or a life sentence? Is that what the judge offered you?
No, I wish.
So wait a minute. So. Okay, I've got to wrap my head around this. You're in DEPS? You're in delayed entry program?
Yes, I am at the moment.
Okay, what school are you going for? Not that I know much about Army. Dragna for that, but
neither do. Oh shit! How did you leave?
Damn! See, damn Google glitch affects me too. So. Okay, can you guys still hear me? Okay. So yes. What MOS are you going for, Isaiah?
My MOS? Oh, I'm a commo.
A what?
I work in communications. It was either that or they hand me a gun. So
Okay, why'd you pick that? Why not like some kind of like technological field, like Navy electronics or something?
I mean, the Army. It was the first one I saw. It said it was either that or a gun. So I mean, it's.
You could have got Navy nuke, you know. I didn't recommend it. But.
Yeah, someone told me that late. I was.
What'd you get on your ASVAB?
94.
Fucking A, that's like genius level. Anything over a 90, you can have anything you want. You know that, right?
Yeah.
By the way, I got a 99, which is a perfect score. Hello. But whatever. Yes, 99 is the highest you get. There's nothing higher. That means you're literally in the top 1% in the entire military. So you're in the top 6%.
You got 1%. Holy shit! You got 99%. What the?
That doesn't speak highly of the military.
I know, really. When I got a 99 AFQT, yeah, I've only met one other person. No, wait, two people I think that had 99 AFQTs. I met a handful that had 98, but they never got a perfect score.
I got 83.
That's harder to get than a perfect score in your SAT, by the way. Just FYI.
Yeah. So. That's one hell of a test, too.
That is one hell of a test. Yeah, I got to give him credit that the ASVAB is comprehensive. and it really tests the bounds of your intellectual abilities and your cognitive skills and your spatial relationships. Yeah. So, I mean, the fact that I got a perfect score on it, I was very proud of that.
Yeah. Shit, I was proud of my field score too.
80 is good too. Anything over 80, you pretty much get most anything you want, but they're not going to try for you as hard as somebody who gets like a 90 plus.
Yeah.
You know,
dude,
hey, one second. By the way, if you would have gotten Navy Nuke, I think they have like a $20,000 enlistment bonus and $125,000 re-enlistment bonus. $125,000, dude.
Yeah.
And you went to go to join the Army? Come on.
Make sure you get everything you can out of them.
Oh yeah, my biggest piece of advice to you is make sure anything you want you get in writing before you go in.
Before you go in, make sure you want the top. You want to get ranked up as high as you can get ranked. You want as much bonus as you can get. And when you're there the night before you leave, make sure you get all your sex taken care of because it's going to be a while.
Yeah.
I love it. That hotel.
You,
that hotel is nothing but sex. Everyone's fucking.
Oh, God. Boot camp. Right, dude, right after boot camp, right? I was in Orlando, Florida, and they had, you know, the women's boot camp down there too, right? And so every couple weeks, there's a new class of women that are getting out of boot camp being tied up for like three months or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you could not help get laid. I mean, you could look like Isaiah and still get laid.
Yeah, MEPS. That night at MEPS, I didn't know what I was getting into, and like it ended up being a threesome and
MEPS. I was in a hotel for I think one night for MEPS.
Yeah,
maybe twice. I don't remember, but that's because I had to go to LA for MEPS.
Yeah, that's the first time I learned about Kegel exercises.
Kegels.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Kegels, let's get Shar in here. I don't know how those two are related, but we're figuring out some way to make it happen.
Man, I'm gonna beat this shit out. I hate Antonio. I went in that room, man. A bunch of fucking bloviating virgin
They're
fucking
so
assholes,
goddamn
man.
stupid. They're so damn
for
dumb.
real. They're trying to talk to me about abortion and stuff. They don't even have kids. They have never been in a Planned Parenthood. I got so pissed off.
Dude, I don't know why you bothered to.
I don't know. I
know,
just felt like it. Well, Planned Parenthood's good. It helps people, you know. And
I agree. I don't like a lot of things they do, but I mean, it's better than the options, right?
Exactly.
I mean,
it's better than being on the street.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I think that they do serve a purpose. I think that anytime you have abortions for money, there's a problem. I think Antonio's right on that. But these guys are not equipped to really have honest interlocutories. I mean, first of all, like I said, they're accusing me of having socks I don't have. We all know I don't have them. And then they don't challenge any. Yeah, I know. And I don't know how I ended up in that thing. I don't know what I clicked. I honestly fucking have no idea. Shit happens. We all know this. Whatever.
I just got in. It just let me in.
I have never got. When's the last time you've ever seen me in an Antonio hangout? Have I been in one this year? I don't think so.
I haven't seen one. Yeah,
so no, I don't go fucking to his hangouts. But he was saying that it was some kind of true empiricism account that went in there, and I'm like, that dude, that's what I'm fucking kind of going, what the fuck you talking about? And then Neo's Cloud is like, oh well, Steve likes flat earthers more than young earthers. What the fuck does he mean by that? I never told him any such thing.
Well, they're saying that because you abandoned Edgar.
What's that?
They're saying that because you abandoned Edgar.
No, they're saying that because I get along with Rose Patton.
Maybe they should get along with a girl, you know?
Yeah, I know Rose Patton has some weird beliefs. I understand she's a flat earther, but again, I'm not one of those people that go by a litmus test of what you believe. I go by the person. There are some exceptions. There are some extremely racist people like Dio and Iron Nation that I just won't have any contact with, and that's because I have interactions with them prior, right? But just because somebody holds a particular belief doesn't mean I may not interact with you. You could be a racist. I may want to interact with you only to find out why you're an idiot. But
yeah, for real.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that I actually like the person or something like that. I mean, I do like Rose in some ways, but of course I get along with her. I really do. But that doesn't mean anything about her position that I agree with, because I don't. She knows it. She's okay with it.
I just don't get them three over there, man.
I do. They're idiots.
They're virgins, man. They're sitting there talking about shit they have no idea about. They've never seen a naked woman in person. I can almost guarantee it.
Oh, that's so true.
They're going to sit there and tell people about being parents and stuff. They can't even parents themselves.
I invited Rose. So Rose is going to come.
Hey guys, hanging out talking about abortion. Where are the women putting in their input?
For real, I know virgins too, man. I don't get it. That's what.
That's the funniest of the virgins. Oh, yeah. I'm bringing Rose and be nice to her, okay? First person that disrespects Rose, I will eject no matter who you are. Just FYI.
We love everyone here.
I mean, like I said, I get along with these people. I'm not a one topic. What are they called? One issue person.
You're not a one-trick pony?
That's it. I was trying to think of it too. I was like,
I got
a pony.
I got a couple tricks.
Did you hear him talking shit about you? You heard him talk shit. Dee had like a 5-minute rant about you.
Well, hang on. Let me tell you what happened. I just literally woke up, right? If you guys, I literally, honestly, just woke up. I was crashed last night. Okay, long story short, I was trying to go to bed this morning, and Kevin G. he misunderstood something, and me and Seth were trying to explain to him. We finally went into our hangout to try to explain it to him. 4 hours later, he's still not getting it, and we have literally 10 people in there at that point now. It was so weird. Hey, what's up, Matt? Hey, Matt, here's the thing. And so I got to bed later than I wanted, and I finally woke up, and Antonio's Hangout was already going. I just clicked on it just to check it out. I mean, I do check them out, but I don't really watch them. And the first thing I heard him say was, "Oh, True Empiricism into the room. Oh, wait, that's not true. Oh, that's Steve." I'm like, what the fuck just happened here? No, that wasn't me. And they're like, "Oh, that guy has 286 subs or something." I'm like, yeah, not me. Yeah. My subs have my socks, and by the way, I did create another sock. I told you guys that. STD Kane. 0 subs.
How many subs does Dee have? Doesn't even have a channel?
Oh, fuck.
Doesn't even have a channel? I didn't even know he had a channel.
Yeah, he has a channel.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, barely anybody goes there.
Yeah, I never thought of doing it.
What's crack-a-lacking, y'all?
Hey, Matt, so I heard that you're starting to have Hangouts, Matt. You have a channel that you're doing a little Hangouts on? You've been advertising for them.
I've been doing a couple of I've done a couple live stream with Red. I've done with Pew. I've done with a couple other people. And
yeah,
pretty fun.
Speaking of Pew, where's Pew? I haven't really watched him, but I saw that you were trying to get some Hangouts going.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to start my channel over again and make it a non-cringe lord stupidity channel and make it into something that actually makes somewhat of some sense.
Oh, go give that advice to Antonio.
Yeah, no, he'll never get it.
like real, man.
Like, I want to hit him, man. I violently want to hurt him.
So, I wasn't really into the whole conversation. Is there something that I'm missing here? What's Antonio? What's going on?
Oh no, I don't know how else to put this. Antonio Fletcher is a G+ reject. Nobody gives a shit what he has to say. He has no opinion anybody gives a crap about. He can't even articulate a coherent argument. The people that go over there are just sycophants. They all hate us. They all basically pull shit out of their ass. For example, NeoCloud is like talking about how I hate Christians. Excuse me? When did I ever say that?
Yeah, I thought you were a Christian.
No, I'm a temporal agnostic. But I sure the hell have never said that I hate Christians. I've never said I hate theists. I've never said I hate atheists. That's absurd.
I mean, hate. Here's my view on hate. I don't hate anybody. I can dislike you, but I don't hate you.
Oh, there's some people I hate.
I hate him. I hate Antonio.
Yeah, I hate some people, but not really anybody in the community. I mean, this is more real life. I think you have to kind of really know somebody to actually say you hate them. But you can hate what they do, right? I mean, I hate what Antonio and the rest of them stand for. They're a bunch of incredulous, idiotic sycophants that they basically just lie their ass off. I mean, that's all they do.
If he's on fire, I would put him out.
By peeing on him?
Yeah, baby.
This is how I've always tried to view the world. Like, you can just strongly dislike someone's choices and their points of view. That doesn't mean that you should hate them. I've always been taught if I love everyone equally and hate everyone equally, but without the hate part.
It's so hard to do, though.
It is very hard. Today was my testing day. I swear to God, man. I would knock the fuck out of this one kid because in our school, someone very near and dear to a lot of us passed away on Monday. And we were having like a ceremony for her, and this person comes in and makes it all about her. And
I hate that.
I wanted to slap her so hard in the face.
Yeah, I think sorry to hear you had a loss, and that's pretty fucked up. I think you got a little blood there. Yeah, you might want to.
Yeah, I think I popped his head or something.
It puberty, it happens.
Yeah, 19-year-old, it's pretty bad.
Yep. I had them on my chin because I played football. I hated it.
I said I don't miss puberty. I haven't had a pimple in God knows how long.
Yeah, me too.
Am I correct in assuming that you guys were talking about the Navy a little while ago?
Yeah, I was Navy, and Isaiah here's joining the Army.
I'm actually joining the Navy here shortly.
What area?
I'm leaning towards MP.
Military police?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I have not made my mind up completely, but I do know that I am going to go into the Navy. I just have a bit more weight to trim down and to get a little bit of a higher score on my ASVAB.
Well, remember this: when they tell you that join the Navy, see the world, 70+% of the world is water. So they're not kidding.
Yeah, it's true.
Bring your Dramamine. No.
I never got I never got seasick per se. There was one or two times where we were taking like 20-foot swells, and it was a little queasy to anybody when you're literally thrown out of your coffin rack, hit the bulkhead. It's not fun. Yeah, we were listing at about a 45-degree angle, damn near.
So where's
not fun.
Do you know where like all the locations for basic training is for the Navy?
Oh, things changed. I went to Orlando. I know for nukes now, I think it's either in Idaho or South Carolina.
I went to Great Lakes back in the day. Cold as fuck up there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go. I wouldn't want to go to Great Lakes.
Yeah,
I mean, Orlando was bad enough, but
yeah, I'm in Orlando right now. It's hot as fuck right now.
Where I'm at fucking sucks all the time. Indiana is one of the worst fucking states. Ugh.
No, you've never been to Florida.
But here's the thing, like, okay, so this is a bring your own topic, and I have been talking to my friend about this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I partake in the marijuana. Not gonna say I'm not going to. But here's the thing. Here's one of the things that I disagree with my state's policy on it. It's illegal to smoke weed, but we literally have fucking oxygen bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one step away.
Well,
at hookah lounges too.
Well, actually, in my state, weed's now legal.
It is legal now?
In California.
Colorado too, and Oregon, right?
Yeah, I know. And the thing is, okay, I've actually been doing some research on this. I have fucking almost proven this. If we were to legalize weed, our state is afraid that we will drop sales of tobacco. When in reality, they're going to be buying a lot more papers for rolling joints, and a lot of other tobacco stores are going to be making a fuck ton of money on different types of wraps, papers.
Marlboro already has a cigarette called Marlboro. Oh shit, what's it called? It's basically, it's a marijuana splash cigarette.
That is fucking amazing. I want.
So there's always money to be made off this stuff. Nobody's gonna lose money by legalizing pot. That's not a problem.
Well, there won't
They're
be.
They're just gonna corner that market, yeah.
Well, except for the drug lords, they do lose money. That's why they didn't want it.
There won't be the sales of antidepressants may drop.
That's another
That's
reason
good.
why.
Everybody's so happy.
Bro, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. One of the best things about my friends and I when we get high is we laugh our ass off. And I'm not always the happiest of persons.
Yeah, I don't smoke pot, but I think most people in here probably do. I've had a guess.
I mean,
I do it off and on.
It's nothing horrible for you, but yeah, I've never heard of a case where someone has overdosed on weed. But how many fucking times a year does alcohol kill someone?
Oh, I thought I was gonna OD on pot once. That's why one of the reasons I hate it. I was gonna be the first motherfucker. Dude, I was like, well, first of all, there's been 2 times. The second time it was an edible. I was high for 3 days, and I was like, I'm not even lying. 3 motherfucking days. If anybody says you can't be high for 3 days, you're wrong.
Oh yeah,
you're wrong. Trust me. I was high for 3 freaking days. It was the most. I was dying. I hated it.
Never I was tripping for 3 days. I thought I was gonna die.
I don't think DXP likes our topic right now.
Well,
he's a
can't please
pothead.
everyone.
He's a pothead. What does he know?
But I just think it's fucking hilarious that we have like there's like, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you have written consent from a family member before they die, you can fucking eat them.
What?
It is legal. Yes.
I know. Yeah,
to fucking eat your relatives, but it is illegal to smoke weed. That makes a whole lot of fucking sense.
Well, like I said, it depends on your state. Most states have it legalized now. Tyler Durden says if you think you're about to die from cannabis, you didn't smoke enough cannabis. Fair point.
Rose says she's blocked.
What? Oh, somebody has her blocked?
I
Oh, we're full. God damn it.
Not me. I don't even know this person.
Hey, I just wanted to come in and vent a little bit. I'll jump out. I'll come back later if you guys are still on. All right. Hey, Matt. Nice to meet you. Good luck if I don't talk to you again.
Nice to meet you too, Tony.
All right.
Who has Rose blocked? I mean, you guys even know Rose, really. How would you guys have her blocked?
I don't have her blocked. I don't even know her.
You can try to stalk.
Yeah, I don't know who the person you're talking about is, so I can't have her blocked.
Well, if she's in the outside chat, it'll actually say who has her blocked.
If I had her blocked, I wouldn't be able to see her replies there, would I?
Yeah, that's weird. Has she tried restarting?
Oh, it's DXP. DXP, do you have Rose blocked? DXP?
Oh, she said it's him.
Yeah, Flat Earth Rose. Can you either unblock her or come back later? Okay, thanks.
Try now, Rose. Who is DXP anyway?
I don't think I've ever talked to them.
I've never
I've seen him around, but
I like his profile pic though. It's pretty neat.
I think he's slightly on the oddball Christian fundy side.
Yeah, I talked to him before. He's he kind of runs like with presuppositionalism a little bit, but he's not that good with it. He gets stuck on eyewitness evidence. It's weird.
Well, what do I know? I hate Christians, right? According to the geniuses over on the other side of the pond.
Andreas, I just
you have to because they're agnostic.
Yeah, exactly. Good point.
Andreas, I just have to say I really love your profile picture. It is very nice.
So I guess Skylar's going to have a video come out tonight about my interactions with Dee Dee, which is kind of funny. Dee Dee was sitting in Antonio's hand going, "Oh, well, Steve ran for me from EMK's room, blah, blah, blah. Hey, Heavy, how long ago has it been since EMK's fucking room?"
Oh, good grief. A year, maybe?
Yeah, and I'm like, wow, you're going that far, Rick?
Hey,
hey, Sudo. Hey, Rose, you're yes.
Okay, thank you. I need a positive, not just a hello.
Hey, it works.
Well, it works.
Sorry, it hasn't been working lately, Steve.
Okay. We started it now.
All right. So, anyways, your buddy NeoCloud, the fucktard that he is, was over in Antonio's Hangout.
Not my buddy.
Nobody claims. Not even Robes claims affinity with Neo because he's a pathological fucking liar. Yeah, he was going around telling everybody. Because I get along with you, Rose. He was like, "Oh, well, Steve says he likes flat Earth more than he does young Earthers," and I'm like, "Well, no, I think flat Earthers bullshit. Everybody knows that. But if I happen to get along with somebody, I'm not a one-issue person. Somebody that disagrees with me, or we don't see eye to eye. Why would I say I automatically dislike that person? It's how they interact."
Can I ask a little question?
You just did, Matt.
I am kind of new to the community, as everyone knows, so I have no fucking idea what a flat earther or a new earther is. So
okay, Matt, then you be quiet and listen.
Okay.
Yeah, hang on. We'll explain it to you. A flat earther, somebody thinks the Earth is flat, and a young Earth thinks the Earth is young. Kind of self-evident, but
yeah.
But anyways, Rose. So
it's still lost.
Wait, hang on.
Still looks confused.
Who the fuck? Who in the actual fuck thinks that the world is flat?
Okay, Matt, how's this? Save your questions for the after show.
I'm sorry.
Just sit back, relax.
Yeah,
don't do anything illegal.
Not the same.
Just
Matt, I thought the same thing too. I said the same thing. Who the fuck thinks that?
I just can't believe.
I thought the same.
I just can't believe how stupid someone can be to think that the world is flat. I mean,
it means you haven't looked into it. You haven't looked into it.
Oh, hey, wow, loud noise. Okay, so anyways, back to what we were talking about. So Leoclad was not only saying that, but then he was saying, I hate all Christians. Now, I want to ask everybody, have I ever said anything to even to the sort that I hate Christians?
Well, off air, you admit it all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And I also say that I suck donkey dick.
And there are those billboards that you
what happens off air stays off air. But I mean, this is the kind of stuff that like Neil Cloud does. He's a pot stirrer. He's literally is the pathological liar. We all know this. He claimed to be a doctor one time. Go watch Skylar's video called "The Clown." He actually said he had a PhD.
Yeah, he's a pathological liar.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've exposed him plenty of times with recordings on my channel.
Question. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say that it's so funny because nobody on that other side, nobody in Tony's room challenges him on this. They're like, oh well, I don't doubt Steve said that. Well, they've never heard me say anything of the sort, right? But they don't care. They just like, oh well, NeoCloud said it, ergo it must be true.
My question is, does he do it because he wants to be popular, or does he want attention?
Oh, I think he has severe mental issues. He is literally a pathological liar. I mean, when somebody is labeled a pathological liar, it's not done lightly. It's like he has lied about everything every time, regardless of the situation.
Yeah, see, I mean, I don't mean to be mean when I say this. I just don't think, I can't see someone coming into it and just being like, hey, by the way, I have a PhD. I think that was the scream for attention, just a smidge, because I mean, they're doing it for some reason or another, that their life has led to them becoming one. And you're not just born a psychological liar.
Oh, I have no doubt about that. Sure, he became one over time, but that doesn't make it any less or diminish the fact that he lies all the time. I don't think I've ever heard him say anything true. I mean, in fact, to tell you what kind of pot stirrer he was in Scholar Fiction's live feed a couple days ago, and all of a sudden everything was cool. He was like getting along. He goes over to Antonio's hangout and says, hey, I was just over in Skylar's room, and they're all a bunch of atheists over there talking about how they're going to come over here in mass and fuck with your hangout, Antonio.
Okay, yeah, that
never happened.
That's a dick move right there.
I mean, Heavy, you were in that hangout, weren't you? You were in the live feed, weren't not in the hangout stuff, but you were in the live feed at the time, weren't you, Heavy?
I'm not sure, but I do. I remember that coming up though. I remember either reading it or y'all talking about it in the hangout. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, I have thousands of people that watch these things. Not a single one of them would ever say that happened over at Skylar's room because a lot of them were in that live feed. Nobody got together and said, hey, let's get together and fuck with Antonio's hangout. I don't advocate fucking with people's hangouts. I don't advocate sniping. I don't advocate trolling.
Yeah, because y'all was talking about it in the hangout. So hey, look, here's what someone just said over there.
Yeah. And that goes for any hangout. That goes for the Flat Earther hangouts as well. I happen to get along with Rand Campbell, right? I don't advocate trolling in his live feed. Now, if you want to like make points and you want to like say, yeah, Flat Earth is wrong because this, and this, Rand doesn't mind that. Rand wants the interaction. I talked to him the other day. Yeah, he I know how he is. He wants people to watch, and if you're in the live feed and there's controversy going on, there's topics, that is views. Now, he had a person, Johnny Lee 2K, which I think is thick shades when I understand, banning people. He banned like 20, 30 people, and his viewership went down from 70 to 58 or so. Right? And if you start banning people from your live chat, you're not going to have people viewing, because if they can't talk to each other, they're like, you know what? Fuck people. Would you guys agree? Yeah.
I agree. You shouldn't block people in chat if you want them to watch, unless they're being tremendously inappropriate, disrespecting, like say you, Stephen, calling you a cunt, bitch, asshole, faggot, or something like that.
Oh, that
you could be like, you know what, I'm done with you.
No, I agree with you. I mean, obviously you need moderation, Rose. Right? I mean, but how often do you guys see us bump somebody from live feed?
Well, I wouldn't ban it. I get time out them.
Yeah, timeouts usually happen first. I usually try to give people warnings.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I have a couple hundred people, like in the live feed or whatever the hell it is, 105, I think I had a Sunday. If I start just banning people because they disagree with me, I wouldn't have a show. So why would I want to do that? I expect people to have some disagreement. We all can't get along 100%. We all can't agree on the same topics 100%. We're very different people. Welcome to fucking the community. That's how it is.
So I'm kind of reading the chat right now, and not a lot of your viewers like me.
I don't think they know who you are.
Matt, they don't like anybody.
You're a
yeah, exactly. My viewers hate
They don't
everybody.
even like Steve.
Exactly. I don't know what the hell they watch my shit for.
Matt, at some point, the outside YouTube chat's comments will diverge off into a side conversation, which has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Simply because they stopped paying attention.
Yeah, that's so true. You get Annabelle and Sugar in the live feed, it's done.
So
it's done.
Yeah, right now their topic is Mr. Intelligent Design. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We could be talking about anything.
But right there,
now,
that's
Matt.
a
They're not
problem
listening,
solution all of its own.
Age of Stone needs a satellite.
One of my questions is what, like, why is he so like this? Like, why does he want to start shit? I kind of want to pick his brain a little bit because it's not fucking.
Oh no, dude, don't pick the brain.
I'm sorry. I'm very interested in people because I want to know why the fuck they're like the way they are. Like,
Then
say,
pick up a psychology book.
DSM-3.
I actually am reading something right now.
Good.
It's
abnormal behaviors and get into all that. Then you'll just understand and stay the hell away from it.
See, one of the things that
okay, Matt, I'll give you the short answer here. Why are these people like that? The answer is reasons.
See,
yeah, I don't care why they're like that. I don't care why he's a pathological liar. I just need everybody to be aware of it. So if he said something, take it with a grain of salt. If he tells me the sky is blue, I'm going to go outside and check.
Steve, I've talked again.
What's that, Rose? Oh, sorry. One at a time. Go Matt first. Go ahead, Matt. What?
Steve, I've talked to you maybe once or twice out of a hangout, and you seem like a really nice guy. I've watched some of your YouTube videos. You've never been disrespectful to anybody. So I don't have a dog in this fight, but if I did, I would have to take your side because it is some bullshit. Someone coming into a hangout for no fucking reason and then starting trash. I personally, I'm kind of like you. If someone doesn't like my opinion, that's perfectly fucking fine. I mean, we're Americans here. We all have the right to have a different opinion.
Not everyone is American.
True.
Suda's Canadian. Sokka's
so is Sokka.
Sokka's Canadian.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I have two Canadians.
So is Eo, I believe.
Is Eo?
Yep, I'm Canadian too, but I don't have an accent like those guys.
My bad.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Although I don't know where this rumor started that I'm nice. I don't know where this got started from. Yeah, that's a lie. But anyways, no, I mean I can be aggressive just like the next person. We all have our times when we can go over the top. I'm nothing special. That's happened. There's people that push my buttons. I've kind of mitigated that as much as possible. I've tried to like diminish that and not go down that route as much as I have like last year or the year before. I'm getting better at that, but it takes a lot because again, I'm only interested in the arguments. It's nothing personal to anybody. I don't have anything about anybody that I like. You know what? I have something personally against you. It's just like I think your arguments are shit. But hey, you know what? I can go have a beer with you. G-Man, I think his arguments are shit. I could probably go play pool with G-Man. I wouldn't care. You know?
It's kind of like, what do you believe and why? And when you find out, can I talk you out of it or reason you out of it?
Well, sure. Isn't that what we do, though, in the great debate community? We all kind of like, want to like sway people to our side. Some of us had some successes. Some of us haven't.
Or maybe get them to take a more skeptical look at their view, what they're thinking.
Absolutely. Oh, by the way, I really regret not doing a moderated hangout because we could have had more people in here because everybody wants to join now and I don't have the room. Sorry, guys.
How do I set one of those up, by the way?
It's a business account.
Oh shit! I don't think I have.
It's pay to play.
Yeah, pay to play.
One of the things that I wanted to talk about in the hangout that I'm actually setting up tonight is what. It's kind of hard to explain, but what in your brain makes you think, oh, hey, this person's a cunt, and you barely even fucking know him? Like, that's what I'm thinking this guy's doing with you. Not necessarily because I'm assuming something, but because of the way you guys have been talking about him. I don't know if he knows you very well, but it seems like
we have history. We have history.
You have history?
Yeah.
I've
been around a few years now. I mean, so people do know me.
Yeah, you'll run into that. There's people in the community that have had a bad history for quite a few years.
Yeah, but even then, I mean, people can have like arguments and have a little bit of bad history and get over it. I mean, I don't know if Rose remembers; she probably has forgotten. But when I first got introduced to Rose, I don't think we got along very well. I was bumped from her shit. But then we realize, I think, who the fuck cares? I don't have an issue with her personally. And I've seen the way she gets attacked sometimes, and I think it's kind of unfair to her. So it's the same thing with anything. I think Sokka and I have had, some disagreements, but lately on a thread, him and I are like 100%, boom, right down the line agreement. Right?
I mean, that's gonna happen with everybody. Like, we could be best of friends, and there's gonna be things that we're not gonna agree on.
Yeah, but
Now,
there's a big group of people, fake Christians, whatever you want to call them, that think if you don't agree with them, then they want nothing to do with you. So if I believe in flat Earth and say believe in flat Earth, well, then can't have nothing to do with you. How dare anybody speak to you, and so forth. Like Steve, you witnessed yesterday, where Neil was saying, "How dare you talk to Rose? She doesn't even agree with you," and that's just like the most immature,
that's fucking stupid,
time of mind. I
run a community with 600 people. I am expecting people not to agree with me. I talk to a lot of people. What's that,
I was saying it was funny. Like even the G-Man interaction the other day on Rand's channel. Like, I might disagree with these guys, but like when G-Man comes in there, like he's the guy that's like abrasive. He's the guy that's coming in there just like, you guys are wrong. You're not real Christians. And he's taking the judgment. The other guys is like, hey, listen, we're just going to give you some things, what we think, like, what do you think about this? And, G-Man doesn't have an answer for this. He has no idea. He's there to fight them. And they're there to be like, this is what we believe, regardless of whether I think they're right or whether they actually believe this. They were reasonable. Like when you're in a room with like Arcane and Pillbox and like those guys, and they're the reasonable ones. Like it just like I was embarrassed for G-Man. Like that was bad.
He got his ass. Me and Rose were laughing the entire time. Rose, did you? And I want you to be objective, not just from a flatter point of view, but do you honestly think G-Man got his ass kicked? Because I think he did.
Well, I always speak objectively. I'm not going to take sides. Just because someone else is a flat Earth doesn't mean I agree with everything they have to say either. But no, G-Man got his ass handed to him. Big time.
It was funny. Yeah. It was just holy crap, dude.
Well, another thing you get in that group or from them is like, if you don't believe exactly like we do, you aren't a true Christian.
No, that's not accurate. What the thing is that G-Man, G-Man slaps the Bible and says, if it's not in the Bible, I don't believe it. But when you give him verses from the Bible that actually corresponds with what we're saying, he'll deny it and mock it and refuse to even read from the Bible, even though it does prove our point. And then, he says, he doesn't believe science when it comes to evolution, but he believes in science when it comes to around Earth. Which one is it, G-Man?
I thought the exact same thing. I was like, okay, does anybody else not see the problem with this? G-Man they were providing scripture, whether you agree with the scripture or not. Obviously, I don't what they're saying, but at least they provided it. G-Man didn't. And he said he was going to. And two, you're right. He appealed to scientists on this particular issue, but denies scientists on the other issue. I'm like, come on.
See, I'm kind of a little like, here's the thing. I don't really know if I would say I'm a Christian or if I'm an atheist because, like my whole life I was brought up through foster home, and then adoption, where Jesus is the one thing in your life that you always need. So it was mostly forced down my throat. But some of my friends have opened up my eyes to some of the just some things in science, and I can see where the Bible contradicts itself. This guy, from what I'm understanding, basically just either says one thing is right and then he contradicts himself by not even showing how his point is actually accurate versus yours.
Well, there's a huge difference between science and like the Bible, though. I mean, these things are not mutually exclusive things. I know some people may argue that they are, but I don't think so. I think faith is an individual type thing. But just because you learn more science, that shouldn't mean that you don't rule out some theistic positions. Now, some of them, I mean, like younger creationism, I can rule out. Personally, I can just rule it out outright. But there might be other theistic positions that I may not be able to. So you got to be real careful of that, because just because you're into science, that doesn't necessarily like mean Christianity is wrong. I mean, that's why it's a religion. That's why it's a faith.
Well, I mean, it depends on the nature of the claim.
Well, yeah, but I mean, but if the claim is supernatural and then science doesn't even touch it anyways, right? Science doesn't really address supernatural claim. So,
well, we don't really know, like in science, what supernatural would be, what to expect from it.
yeah, we have this discussion a million times. I think we all kind of have a basal understanding of the difference between supernatural and natural. If I said ghost, natural or supernatural, I think 99% of the people would say supernatural. So we can have a conversation with a kind of a working understanding of what it is without going into specific nuances of it, I believe.
I mean, yeah, I can agree with you, but I mean, those nuances do play a crucial role in when you're determining whether or not an argument can be valid or not, if you want to consider like how sound of an argument is based on definition.
Well, they do play a vital role, but unfortunately, if you delve too deeply into the nuances, people's eyes start to glaze over.
Like mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recognize that. That's kind of why you have to compromise a little bit too.
Somebody just said that I'm gonna turn into a Brett Keane, but one of the funny things that I'm
Who
actually
said that?
some fucking little troll dude named Aries 106.
Okay, Aries, he's not going to turn into butt cream here. He's not laying on a couch playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I'm in my bed.
He's not fused to the couch.
Yeah, sorry, he's not a couch manatee.
He's not.
Here's why you say.
In all fairness, Aries is pretty spot on most of the time, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Here's why he's saying this. I'm sitting on my bed and I'm in the live stream right now. I cannot go to my desk because it is full of all of my music stuff that I am using to work on a project right now. If I could.
All right, you're really starting to sound like Brett Keane now.
just stop, man. This.
But
like, I had like a Brett Keane flashback.
It could go either way here.
One of the things that sets me aside from the Butt King is I do not fucking switch my views on the convenience level. I have never claimed that I am a Christian and then switched off to an atheist because
and then switched back to a Christian because Christmas is coming up.
Exactly.
I don't know. Like,
Here's another question. I hope that's not the only thing that separates you. Like, do you beat your wife?
I don't have a wife, and no, I would not.
That's never been proven. It's never been proven, Doctor. You can't prove it.
I would never beat a woman. That's just my personal thing. I would never lay hands on a woman. That may sound.
You should try it. It's fun.
Yeah, I've touched a lot of women. I
would never harm
a lot.
Like the girl that I am dating right now, I would never see myself punching her in the face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
violence.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought it was laying your hands on.
I was like,
sorry, my bad.
I guess there's a difference between that and slow. Like, there's a difference between like a punch and a slow lingering caress, right?
Oh yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah, but Steve, both of those can end in a restraining order.
Don't I know it, brother? Don't I know it?
My relationship dynamic would just confuse the shit out of the police if we got into a bit of domestic abuse.
If you've never had the police come to your house for domestic thing, you haven't ever lived, right?
I actually did have the police come to my apartment a couple years ago because somebody had phoned in and thought that there was domestic abuse happening. And no, we had sparring gear on and we were just screwing around.
Will you guys give me just 1 sec?
But it was funny to see the cops' reactions as they came in, and they're like, "Who's the victim here? What do we do?"
When we're off air, I will tell you about a story that happened to Jeffrey Dahmer.
I think I know the story.
Yeah.
I feel like I should know the name, but I don't.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Gay serial killer who ate
cannibal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right.
I take that back. Wayne Gacy. Either way, we'll find out later.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I'll type it in the side there, and I'm pretty sure I know which story you're referring to.
All right.
Wow, we have like 47 people right now. That's weird. Did Antonio end his hangout, or is he still having? I was just curious.
Can you guys still hear me by any chance?
Yeah.
I can't hear you at all.
Hey, Sokka, were you listening or watching that thing with Kevin G with Seth and I in the side chat? I know you didn't want in the hangout, but did you?
No, man. I took off. I went to. I mean, this is last night, right?
Yeah, no, it was funny because Kevin G had made the claim that William Lane Craig has arguments that demonstrate atheism is logical, and I was like, oh, really? Can I see one of these? Because I like to see what his argument for this is, right? I asked him for like an hour in the side chat, what is his arguments? He's like, oh, they're out there. You just have to go look for them. I'm like, oh, come on, fine. And I couldn't find any. I was like, okay, dude, I can't find any. Can you just go find me one so I can go look and see, what his arguments are? And he's like, fine. And he showed me one, and it was nothing to do with atheism being logical. It had to do with atheism being a positive claim and more relating to agnosticism as a lacktheist type approach. And I'm like, that is not saying that atheism is logical.
Wait, so he said that it was illogical?
He said that William Lane Craig has arguments saying that atheism is illogical.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, where are these arguments? Because I have not seen these. And for like an hour, he wasn't getting the fact that that presumption of atheism argument that William Lane Craig uses, which I have seen before, has nothing to do with the conclusion that atheism is illogical. The presumption of atheism argument is exactly what the argument I've used about lacktheism. That's all it is.
Oh man, those threads, by the way, those threads with the with those people that are arguing for, definitions, and
like Nestlig.
Oh, they don't get it. They don't get it
fuck.
at all.
Okay, I'm telling you, Suck. I'm sorry. Nestlig is smart and intelligent when it comes to evolution. In philosophy, he's a fucking idiot.
Oh,
yeah, he's so damn dense, and I don't know why he's. I mean, you saw what I was writing. Did I not explain it perfectly? And everybody else was going, "Yeah, we get it." PV Artist was like, "Oh my god, you made me switch my position. You're so right on." Right? And he's still going on about some stupid validity of some syllogism, admitting that it's not sound. And I'm like, well, what the fuck does that got to do with anything?
Yeah, I mean, like, that was like the first part where it was just like, why are you? It's like
okay,
well, Sokka's already agreed that it's a valid argument, and I'm just like, yeah, I mean, it's who cares if it's a valid argument? I gave him an example of a valid argument that was just nonsensical, and I'm just like,
so did I.
Like who cares? Like, who cares if the argument's valid? The point of this thread is we're discussing the soundness of the propositions, the premises that you're putting in there. And like, if you really want to sit here and argue about validity, then this is not the conversation we're having. Go somewhere else for that.
Well, that's what then he has the audacity to say, well, Steve, you need to learn validity and soundness. And I'm like I don't. I had to explain to him, look, if a syllogism is sound, it has to be both valid and all the propositions have to be true. And he's trying to explain to me what the differences are. And I'm like, no, you're wrong on this, because I'm telling you, your propositions are wrong. I don't accept them. Therefore, you can have all the valid logical proofs you want, but they're not sound. What the hell is the point? I can make logical things, but they're not sound. If my dog is named Spot, my car is an elephant. My dog is named Spot, therefore my car is an elephant. There you go, logically sound. Logically valid.
Yeah.
Not sound though.
But they don't understand, because when we're putting it in there, it's just like, oh well, that it's possible to to not believe something and not reject it. I'm gonna say, wait, what? Okay, slow that down. Just like, yeah, you could not believe something, but then you can also not reject it. I'm like, okay, that doesn't make sense at all. If there's something out there that if there's a proposition out there and you don't believe it, it's that by definition you have rejected it. You've rejected it.
You rejected the premises.
Yeah, you don't believe it because you have rejected it. And it's like, no, because you could have for example, what was the example? Sorry, he brought up the agnostic example, where he's just like, he did the gumball thing. Where he's like, somebody can bring, if somebody could bring up somebody could say that there's an odd number of gumballs in a big jar, and you can reject it, but not believe that, or you could not believe it, but not necessarily reject it. I'm just like, no, that's not it at all. That's actually, you don't hold a belief. You're not saying that I don't believe that there's an odd number of gumballs, and you're also not saying that you don't believe that there's an even number of gumballs. With the agnostic claim, when you relate it to the agnostic claim, is you don't believe that the person making the claim can substantiate it.
Right. And that's my point.
You're not rejecting either proposition.
Right.
You're not rejecting it. You're not saying that you don't know, that you don't believe either proposition. You're just basically saying, like, I don't know, And I don't think that you can know either. And he's putting this out as his proof that agnostics can do this, and therefore they're atheists. And it's like, that doesn't follow. And it's a stupid argument.
You're exactly right. And matter of fact, Nestle even put in there, he's like, well, Steve hates this gumball argument. I'm like, yeah, because it's fucking stupid. For the same exact reason what you just said. If somebody says to me, all the gumballs are even, if I say I don't accept your thing on that, I'm rejecting what you're saying, that does not mean that I'm supporting either one. It just means that I don't believe what you're saying. I don't believe you've made your evidence to support what you're saying. That doesn't tell the person whether I believe that it's even or odd, right?
Yeah.
Why is that so difficult for him to get?
I don't know.
I mean, he's been bugging me for like days on this. I'm like, dude, just let it go. This is trivial. And then he keeps using all these fallacies that are completely wrong. I said, look, most people in the entire community, overwhelmingly, this is resolved. I don't know. How many people in our community think babies are atheist? None that I know of.
No.
Bionic Dance, but she's not in our community. But in our community, I don't know anybody. Well, tangentially,
she has shown up every now and then.
She's never been in my hangout.
Not in these hangouts. She's shown up on TST 6 months ago.
Tangentially, we'll call it extended, right? But
how's this, Steve? It's the belief that babies are atheists is a fringe belief.
Very fringe, very minor.
It's been hounded on, debunked, thrown around, and it pops up with a yearly anniversary.
Yeah, it's a prat. It's always a prat.
It's a very fringe belief, but a very loud and very vocal belief.
Well, yeah, because every year Bionic Dance makes a video about it.
Yeah, it's a prat. A point of view to Okay, we all back? I can't hear anything.
I'm here.
There we go. Okay. Oh, it's a Google bug.
So
yeah, I thought it was just me.
Hang on a
I
second.
didn't hear anything for a second.
No, it was everybody. I was saying that Nestle is literally the Antonio Fletcher of our side because he doesn't get any fallacy correct. He got argument about populism wrong. He said, "Oh, you're ad hom," when I'm like, "No, I'm calling you dense because you're not getting the argument. I'm not saying your argument's wrong because you're dense. That's a difference." These people just don't understand how to do proper fallacious reasoning. But let's make sure everybody can hear us. Stuart, can you hear me?
Yes.
No, Stuart.
Oh.
Stuart said in the side chat that yes.
Oh, okay.
It's just a phone quake, Steve. We can hear you.
Phone quake. Oh, that's what we're going to call them from now on? Phone quakes?
Google quake is when the whole thing mucks up. That's a Google end. This is a phone thing.
Okay. So I'm not on a phone, but it affects me too.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So one of the most annoying things that thread we were talking about, like the fallacy things, was like somebody challenged me. They said I was, just like, oh, nice straw man fallacy, and I'm just like, what straw man fallacy? What are you even talking about? This entire thread is you asserting that this definition is true with no argument, and me showing you how that definition it's not necessarily wrong. It's just insufficient in describing the position. That's all my position is. I'm not saying that you're wrong. If you want to use atheism to define a lack of belief, that's your prerogative. You can do it that way. I'm just telling you that lack of belief is an insufficient description of the position. And and I have an entire argument for that where I can show this. Like, listen, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. If you want to continue using it, you can. That's fine, but it doesn't work. But anyway, so that's what the thread is pretty much. Is this? You have one person asserting that this has to be, this is the definition to use, and then you have me showing all the reasons why that description fails as an accurate representation of the actual position. And then they go and they make this comment about a straw man fallacy, and I'm like, for fuck's sakes, man. You have not made an argument. Like, I can't misrepresent your argument because you literally have not made an argument.
How can I straw man you when you haven't made an argument to begin with?
Yes, all you've done is asserted a definition that you believe, that is like, well, I feel comfortable using it, therefore I'm going to use it. That's your fucking position. How do I straw man that?
Right. No, exactly. And Neslig actually accused me of committing the fallacy of reductio ad absurdum. I'm like, oh, that's a type of argumentation. That's not a fallacy, Neslig. And what's the other thing you've totally screwed up on? I don't remember. Oh, I think he said I straw man him too. But the same thing, I'm like, I can't. I'm not straw manning your position. But something in the live feed said Steve calls a gumball analogy trash and said babies don't have cognitive ability. If you actually read that thread, I actually expanded upon that. I made very clear that, of course, babies have cognitive ability for things like motor function, but they don't have executive functions such as decision-making abilities. So I clarified what I mean by I just kind of shorthanded as bad. But when I say babies don't have cognitive ability, I am specifically only referring to executive functions, which do include decision making and logical reasoning and that kind of stuff. But yes, motor skills are a cognitive ability, and of course, babies have motor skills. So yeah, let me clarify that because we may have missed it.
Depends on how young we're talking about here. Like I've got 2 kids with another one on the way. They don't have motor skills for a while.
No, I mean anything. If they move,
Jesus
they have
Christ, Soccer, give your wife a break.
I know. I am. I gotta get fixed after this.
There's a lot of yes. You know what? Take a hobby, man.
Soccer, you got some catching up to do, man.
Well, you're Catholic. I can't keep up with 12 kids.
But yeah, I mean,
my aunt is Catholic and she's got 10 kids. So
yeah, it works. Yeah.
Okay, so I shit.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I actually do have a question, if you guys don't mind me.
Let's finish this up real quick. I just want to say before we jump to another topic.
Hold on. Before he asks his question, though, is your bed made?
That's my Sokka. That's my line.
Maybe.
Sorry.
You can't have rational thought unless your bed's made.
Yeah, you can't argue with people unless your bed is made. You have no time to argue with people on the internet until your bed's made.
But just to wrap up that thread, I mean, I don't know where else to go on it. I've been saying that I've been done with it. I say I still get sucked back in with some stupid shit. But you guys all understand why I don't want to have an argument of babies being atheists or not. It's just so goddamn stupid. It's literally like arguing to an evolution, to a creationist when they say, well, you believe you evolved from rocks. It's such a prat, and it's just not worth getting into. If you're a fringe idiot and you want to believe that babies are atheists, hey, you know what? Go for it. You just look like a moron to everybody else. That's all I got to say on it.
Yeah, it's a point that's like the argument itself basically just comes down to their definition of atheist is that anybody that is a non-theist is therefore, and he's fucking making his bed. That's awesome.
This is the second person, the second time I've gotten someone to make their bed.
Yes, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Matt. Awesome.
Anyway.
Oh, that is sad.
I'm presenting him to everyone, by the way.
I still love Sokka's excuse. It's made, but there's laundry all over it.
You know what? I'm going to point this out. Tyler has makes a good point in live feed. Live feed's jumping right now. I wish I was recording it. You know, if you guys are like majorly coughing, moving shit around, fucking with your mic, it is very loud to certain people. Try to minimize it. I mean, let me tell you a little shortcut. If you hit Control D, look. What it does is it's a shortcut to disable your mic. Control D. So Tyler wanted me to, or command me with a Mac. Tyler D wanted me to remind people of etiquette. So if you need to sneeze, cough really loud, and we all, sometimes have to do it quickly, but if you need to mute your mic really quick and you can't go to the very top very quickly, reach for your keyboard, hit Control D, which I'll practice this.
I thought I was muted. I apologize.
It's not heavy. It's not. I'm not directing it to you.
I am.
To everybody because if people are moving desks around and all kinds of weird stuff, but it's really loud. So hit Control D.
I blame Sokka.
Be careful because hitting Control and either F or S will turn your camera on, or save some kind of file that you don't want to.
Yeah. Save something in your life you do.
Look, Steve, I take my headset off and put my hand around the mic to muffle it at least.
So, do you guys mind if I run my question by you? And
all right, go ahead.
All right.
Okay,
and Matt, hold on. You didn't actually have to make your bed.
It was bugging me, so I kind of needed to do it. And I noticed that one of you assholes was broadcasting me.
Well, now he is. He only started broadcasting you after you started making your bed.
Anyway, my question is:
Don't worry, we didn't see any butt crack.
would I technically be an agnostic? Because I really don't know where I fit into the belief system.
Only you can answer that question. We can't tell you your theological position. We can ask you questions to clarify. Here's my litmus test. Look at, if I say, do you believe in God?
I don't. Really
or does God exist? Either proposition. Does God exist?
I don't know.
You're an agnostic. Congratulations. See, welcome to my people.
I was joking around. I made one of those. I made that thread where just like, oh fuck, with all the confusion over here over proper labels, you tell me what you believe, I will tell you the label you have. It's like, well, I don't know if God exists, but I believe he doesn't. Oh, good, you're an atheist. Oh, cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if he would have said that, he's an atheist, right? I agree. I don't know, but
when you have like a bunch of stickers and people just tell you give them a sticker, or is it a stamp on the hand?
See, here's why my answer is I don't know. Is because most of my life religion has been crammed down my throat, and I have always been interested in the evolution theory. So I really
wait. Well, those are not mutually exclusive, Matt. You could be a full-on theist and accept evolution. That's science. That's not anything to do with religion.
That's what I do.
We have a lot. Slim's a theistic evolutionist. Fiona is, I would guess, put her in theistic evolutionist. Hunter Bailey's a theistic evolutionist.
In biology,
and she's a theist. Yeah.
Here's my thing. I know I'm probably the stupidest person in here, and I apologize.
No.
That's definitely Slim Jim.
I don't know. Probably pseudo. I'd say. I don't
Maybe.
know.
No, it's definitely me.
I've gotten 2 people to make their bed on the internet. Come on.
Okay.
That means you're a genius. Dude. That means you're a genius.
I am the undisputed champion of the race to the bottom.
I am the stupidest person in here because I literally thought to make my point, I had to make my fucking bed. So I just made a point that
No, Matt, you got trolled.
I believe pretty much.
You got socially engineered.
Go ahead, Matt. So go ahead. So you want to figure out your theological position. The proposition is very simple. Does God exist, or you do believe in God? You can put it either way. Look, if you believe in God, you're a theist. If you say God does not exist, or you believe God does not exist, it's not an epistemic claim, you're an atheist. So you say, I don't know either way. Both sides have really not made a reasonable case to me where I can make a judgment. You're an atheist. You're agnostic. And there's different types of agnosticism too. It's not one size fits all.
Yeah. There's also if you're like, I have no idea what you even mean when you say the term God, you could be a theological non-cognitivist.
Or an
igtheist. Or an igtheist.
Or an igtheist, yeah. IG. Or if you're like, I don't care, can we go play pool? Then you're an apatheist.
Right, and I'm an apatheist. I'm an apatheistic, agnostic, theological cognitivist.
And if you think this entire thing is stupid, then you're what's called a don't give a shitivist.
Don't give a shitivist.
I would just say Canadian. Okay.
Do you guys ever see that meme where it breaks down like all the religious things? It's like, okay, Catholic is like, what was the cat? Well, I remember the Jewish one. The Jewish was, why does this shit always happen to me? An atheist is no shit. A Protestant is like shit happens. It's like all religion is broken down by shit. It's hilarious. You guys ever seen that?
Yeah, I've seen this shirt.
Love that.
Okay.
I have a question.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
What if I don't know if a God exists, but I hate the concept of a God?
You're well, if you say you hate the concept, or like religion, I'd put you under mesotheist maybe.
Well, no. Mesotheists would believe that a God exists, but they hold contempt for God.
I know that. Mesotheist is a type of theist.
Yeah, you still be an agnostic at that point in time.
Yeah, well, he could be an anti-theist.
Antagonistic. Coined.
It depends on religion.
There's like 2 viable definitions. I got that. And Andreas, you are an antagonistic. Antagonistic.
I guess I'm the first.
Yes.
Can I just say one little thing that made me fucking laugh reading the chat? It said, Matt, on camera was how gay porn stars, lonely boys making a bed, LOL, which it doesn't make any fucking sense, but it's actually pretty funny.
Who wrote that?
Dyslexia Jones.
Dyslexia Jones
Oh, yeah. Well, Dyslexia Jones always has to say something to feel like they're involved.
I'm sorry, I thought it was really stupid.
Wait, dyslexia is
find it a little funny.
Dyslexia never been in a hangout.
I know when you go on G+, there's comments all over the place. So it's like they just comment to like feel like they're involved in stuff.
No, come on. I like that. I like that.
I do too, very much. I like
awesome. I've actually, I haven't heard of. I don't. You know what? Actually, I think I'm not sure if I've been in a hangout with them. I feel like I was like years ago.
I just want to point out why I find it funny. I'm actually pansexual, so I find it a bit funny.
Oh, great. We're going down this rabbit hole.
I'm not going to bring it down. I just want to let him know that I'm pansexual, and I find it funny that he thinks I'm going to be a gay porn star. I do not have the body to be a porn star.
So are you a binary, neutral, gender, non-dichotomous?
Do you self-identify as an attack helicopter?
No. All I am saying is I am pansexual. I don't give a fuck about anything like that. All I know, I'm pansexual.
So basically, men, women, fresh vegetables, it doesn't matter, right?
Pretty much. I can fuck a cheese grater.
All right. Hey, like it rough. Okay, so let me show you guys this. Let me show you guys this real quick because somebody sent this. Was it EO? Did you send this? A short guide to comparative religions. Taoism, shit happens. Confucianism, Confucius say shit happens. Buddhism, if shit happens, it isn't really shit. Zen Buddhism, what's the sound of shit happening? Hinduism, this shit has happened before. Shit happened before. Mormonism, this shit is going to happen again. Islam, if shit happens, it's the will of Allah. I mean, this is just existentialism, absurd shit. Agnosticism, what is this shit? Nihilism, who gives a shit? I mean, this is like so awesome. I love this. I got to bookmark this. This is like.
Can you send this to me, please?
EO, thanks.
I think I've seen that before.
Yeah. EO,
I think it was actually my comparative religions instructor who showed that to us.
Rastafarianism, let's smoke this shit. I mean, that's just brilliantly fun. Whoever came up with that, my hat's off to you. You're a genius.
Either that or they're very, very lonely.
I'm actually reading a book called How to Be Free, and it's actually a psychology book, and it's something that's actually helping me with something that's going on in my life. In one of the chapters, it's talking about how to break an addiction. And I don't mind sharing this because I'm actually doing a lot better with it.
Just remember, we're not group therapists here.
Yeah, please don't say you're addicted to masturbating.
I just want to say this, Matt, just for your own protection, this is not a safe space.
No,
there's no chalk circles.
This is not
If this is
thousands of views,
good enough, I will.
Anything you say can and will be used for lulls.
Oh yes.
I was struggling with.
Or if you're Luke Dog in a court of law.
We missed the reveal. Go again.
Okay, so it's nothing that's gonna get me in trouble, or if people make fun of me, I've been made fun of for worse things. I was actually addicted to pills for the longest time.
Well, that's not that funny. I was expecting something better. Like,
no.
Yeah, I was thinking like
My Little Pony porn or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
It exists, by the way, Matt. It's a real
I
thing.
know it exists. I used to be a Brony, and I quit being a Brony because
I called it. I knew it. I fucking called it.
Just like that, it got funny again.
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
It ruined me. That shit ruined me. I no longer can watch that fucking show because of that shit.
My Little Pony porn addiction.
Did you guys know that there's actually a metal band who did a rock opera set to My Little Pony characters?
That's fucking retarded.
Oh.
Anyway,
you guys have
you can never listen to heavy metal again.
No, but I am way past that phase of my life. Anyway, one of the things that I've noticed in the book that I'm reading is it explains how addiction can start out as in a point of where you just hit rock bottom. And one of my questions to you guys is, do you agree with that, or is there another way an addiction can start?
I would
say that
I would think a medical person. I don't know. I'm not qualified to judge.
I mean, I know a lot of people that get addicted to this stuff just not because they haven't hit rock bottom. It's that they try something new. Maybe they a lot of guys I know that do hard drugs got into it first off because Well, actually, a lot of them I know did because they had extra money. You know, they're young and stupid and didn't know what to do with their time. You know, they weren't in any bad position. It was just like, you know, they're single guys living alone at just like another night at the club. Hey, I have an idea. Let's do coke.
Hang on, just I'm going to be adjusting people's levels because some of us are loud, and so I'm actually kind of like just equalizing people because people on the live feed have headphones. I know what it's like. It's like one person sounds really soft, the next person is really loud. So if you see me in the control panel saying Steve adjusted your volume, I'm just equalizing it. So don't all freak out. I'm not like turning you off like
but one of the things that I've noticed whenever I actually got addicted, I was at a rock bottom point. I've struggled with a lot of things, but one of the things that I've noticed in the book that it's talking about is the best way to overcome an addiction is to admit that you have an addiction. I don't know, because I don't always agree with everything in the book that it says, but I kind of want to find like if there's anybody who is got a lick of anything in psychology, if you agree with that or if there's more sense to it.
Well, why don't we just ask Pseudo? Pseudo, you used to be addicted to My Little Pony porn. I mean, how did that?
No, I never was.
You lie.
No,
you told me off air that you were.
No.
Oh yeah,
no,
I'm sorry. What happens off air stays off air. I'm sorry.
He wasn't addicted to it. He just wanted to challenge himself and see if he could get a hate boner.
He he produced it.
He's a recreational brony.
He just enjoyed it excessively. Don't get confused.
No.
So it got kind of creepy once you got into the Powerpuff Girls. That's when it.
Oh fuck!
Okay, let's see if we can gross Matt out here. Matt?
No, please don't. Hey, wait, Pseudo. Fucking Pew review introduced me to 4chan in the worst of fucking ways.
Oh God!
I told you not to go there.
No, see, I did a live stream with him last night. It was our second.
Okay, wait. Time out. Did you look at any porn while you were there?
He sent me some of the most fucked up things I've never seen before, and hope I never do again.
Okay, so you didn't look at any porn while you were there.
Oh no, I'm not saying I didn't.
He was dangerous, man.
Dude, don't look at porn on 4chan. Don't look at porn on 4chan.
Yeah, and by the way, and never click on a link that Isaiah Sloan gives you, ever.
I think he
ever.
I think.
By the way, Stuart.
You see, that's funny because Isaiah clicks on every single link I send him.
Hang on, Stuart Jones, $2 super chat. Thank you. What do you say? He says Eric Stoltz plus Josh Brister equals Max Bright or Matt Bright. So he thinks you're a combination. He thinks you're a combination of Eric Stoltz and Josh Brister. I don't know who either of those people are.
I don't either.
So
he's kind of a moron because he didn't spell my name correctly. It's Bright, not Bri.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, well, it's Stuart Jones. He's not a very intelligent guy. I'm kidding, Stuart. He's like, I donated to your channel. Fucking you, why you insult me? Because that's what we do in here.
I love how it says, never trust a ginger.
Jock, did you remember when Isaiah, you and me were in that off-air hangout, and Isaiah put those links in, and I thought I was going to die?
Was that when Isaiah and I were having the who can make the
gross out the worst?
Yeah, who can link the worst shit that they can.
Oh my God, I saw things that no man should ever see.
Pseudo said he wanted to gross me out.
Oh, the we can do better thing was I think the top of it.
The girl and the gummy worm thing. I still have nightmares about that.
Well, that one was just medically baffling.
Okay.
The end of it was just you're staring at it, you're like, that's her hand.
I just want to say, Pseudo, I don't think you can do worse than what fucking Pew did to me last night. Honestly,
you're not wrong.
I told you to stay away from 4chan.
I thought you were just fucking with me.
Oh, he probably was, but you still.
I was. By telling you not to go there, I damn well knew you would go there, so you go there, and now look at this.
I didn't plan on going to it, and then hey.
Nobody plans to go to 4chan.
Oh my God, Isaiah in the live feed said Doc outdid me. That's impressive.
See, okay, fucking. Okay, so
I don't know. My coworkers are nasty.
Listen, Matt, nobody simply clicks a link to 4chan.
No, listen.
No one simply clicks.
I thought you
know
guys.
What? We can make that into a meme with that one guy.
Oh yes.
Okay, I thought you guys were just kidding whenever you said 4chan was bad.
I'm already on it.
I was talking to fucking Pew about it, and he starts sending me shit, and the first thing he fucking sends me, I'm not kidding you, is fucking furry porn. And not just.
Oh, so he started rather light with you then.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't have that. You can send that to me. That's fine.
Wait.
Furry
Porn is where the line is, but brony porn, that's fine.
No, it's not.
No,
None of that is
brony
okay.
porn has got to stop.
None of that is okay. It is
man.
So not okay.
I don't understand what. Sorry,
calm down.
What was the problem with the furry?
It's disgusting.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to wondering.
Both brony and furry porn disgusts me to my core. It makes me want to.
All right, let's get Vincent into
Let's talk
Vincent.
about Reddit for a moment.
Yeah, but
there are people on Reddit
hold on a
who
second,
collect photos of Taylor Swift's armpit.
Yeah, I mean, in all
And now
fairness,
there is a subreddit of people who wish to lick Taylor Swift's armpit.
I'm sorry, but in all fairness, if we're talking about like the bowels of 4chan here, and the worst that you can complain about is furries, I mean, you guys
haven't even scratched the surface.
You guys weren't even trying. That's bush league.
Yeah, that's not even in the realm of the depths of 4chan, man.
You haven't lived until every picture looks like Tub Girl.
Your mic is off, Matt. Your mic's not working.
Hey, do you guys remember AOL Instant Messenger?
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to, for my bio,
You're
you know how
fine
you
now,
could
Matt.
click on a username and get their bio? I put a disguised hyperlink to meetspin.com.
You are a horrible person.
But that's old school trolling.
Okay,
I mean, we all know what meetspin.com now is.
So he not only sent me furry porn, then it got progressively worse. He showed me a picture on fucking 4chan of a woman getting eaten out by a cat. Then
That's still not the bottom of the barrel of 4chan.
It's cannibalism. That's why it's funny.
Hang on, Matt. Let's give you an idea. There's videos on YouTube of women and dogs. Okay, so I mean that's not the worst.
Yeah.
Hang on.
They're on YouTube.
He also sent me another thing of this woman, all these women in a fucking vacuum seal bag. I don't know what the fuck that is. No, like I don't know what the fuck any of that means. But there were literally pictures of women in vacuum sealed bags.
It's called.
Oh, I know what. No, I know what they're doing there. See, they're doing vacuum forming, and that's how sex dolls are made.
Yeah, we've seen that. They like to go in this little vacuum thing with plastic, and they have a little tube that they. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Okay, I challenge.
Thanks to Isaiah Sloan.
All right, I challenge you guys to try to fucking scar me. That's the thing.
Not on live air. Those are off air hangouts.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
this has to be somewhat family friendly for my advertisers.
Oh, cool.
We crossed that line about half an hour.
Yeah, I know. Got to bring it back a little bit. By the way, I forgot to mention my actual fucking what do they call it? The sponsors for this month. Brian Sapien from the Rational Response Squad, because he donated my channel. So let me throw out his links real quick to Atheism United. I actually usually put it in the video description, but since I did this one manually, I didn't. So let me add it. So thank you, Brian, for that. I haven't forgotten to announce your links. I just forgot this particular hangout. So anyways.
Okay, Pseudo, I will never go on there again. I can promise you that. I will never fall for that shit.
I think the consensus now is Antonio. He just can't moderate. People said, and I think it's Hogtie said it best. He's like, look, when he said that Antonio was a decent moderator, this was in comparison to the rest of the Clown Crow posse, right? I mean, this was like a gradient scale, and so by saying that he's the best of them, that's like saying you're the smartest kid on the short bus. It's not really that impressive.
I actually am the smartest kid on the short bus. But I love how there's so many people in the fucking chat saying, "How old is this kid? How old is this kid?" I'm 19.
You're 19. Yeah, I know he's 19. So
I'm not gonna pull out my ID or my social security card to prove it, but
I don't want you to pull out or whip out anything. Trust me. No.
I don't plan on it.
This is not the place for that.
No.
Go to Antonio's hangout. He doesn't mind.
Yeah, you want to pull things out, then you go over to chat roulette.
Or a fucking Omegle.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much one of those places.
Well, one of the things that got me to my 100 subs on YouTube, well now 105, was not only this channel but Omegle, surprisingly.
Yeah, I saw one of your videos on Omegle. I don't know anything about that shit, so whatever.
Wait, you actually watched my video?
Sorry, what's Omegle?
No, I watched one thing of yours. I saw it come up for some strange reason, and I went to go check it out. It was just you talking on Omegle to people, and there's one kind of decent looking chick, and she left, and you're like, no, Andrea, come back to me. I don't know, something weird. You're like, no. I was like, yeah, fuck. Damn, hot chick left. Damn. Okay, we all go through that. Don't worry about it. Nothing personal.
I went on chat roulette once.
My girlfriend really wants me to take those videos down, by the way. She's not happy.
Chicks always leave me right after I pay them.
Yeah, but never do what your girlfriends want. That's a secret to a happy relationship, by the way.
Babe, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Hey man, I still got along with all my exes. I went out to have dinner with my mom and my baby's mom last night. I mean,
oh no, that's not what I'm talking about.
We still get along. I trust me. There's ways of getting along and still not being together.
So yeah, we got in a fight today. So yeah.
Who you and Hermione?
No, I'm not dating a ginger actually. Contrary to
Hermione's not a ginger.
Well, the real question is it true that gingers don't have souls? I don't know.
Okay, so let me break this down for you. I am one of the types of gingers who do not have souls. There are some gingers that do, but those are the nice ones that no one really wants to fuck with.
Those are the daywalkers.
I am
the daywalkers.
I do not have a soul. No. I am actually pretty good at fucking stealing souls, though. I can promise you that.
Do you eat babies to get your soul back?
No. To get a soul back, you have to do something worse than that.
Yeah, eating baby chicks, if they're done right, I don't see a problem. Yeah. The doctor had to make it. Here, look at the doctor sent this to me. One does not simply clink a link to 4chan. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Doc. You made a meme of it.
Let's see, Doc. Put up the picture and just don't put it on 4chan.
Okay, everybody's saying that I get black points. I've been hanging out with a lot of black people lately, so maybe they're rubbing off on me. I'm not even lying. There was like 9 black people in a room last night. I was the only white guy, and I'm like, on the token, this is awesome. It was Wolf, it was Onyx 2K, it was Zulu, it was African Goddess. I mean, it was just, it was so funny because I laid down listening to them, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to lay down, but I'm going to listen. And they were going nuts on each other. And I'm like, oh my God, all this black on black hate. When does the cycle stop? You know, it's so fucking funny. Because, well, it had nothing to do with race, obviously, because people know I don't give a shit. But they were all different religious positions.
There's a quote of mine right there. Black on black violence is funny to Steve.
Yeah, there you go. Black on black violence.
Racist. Steve comes out.
I think I've only been called racist once. And it was basic. What was it? Because I believe English should be the official language of the United States. I believe that most countries to have some kind of foundation have to have an official form of communication. And I'm kind of wavering to the side that English should be the official language. Well, somehow that translates to racism. I don't know how.
See,
Tyler found the link in the outside chat for your you being the only white guy in a room full of black guys on Pornhub.
Oh yeah.
So I just want so I have had some really fucked up rumors spread about me on the YouTube community because there was a certain YouTuber that I called.
Oh, sorry, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, we just met you.
That was our mistake. Sorry.
I mean, in all fairness, you confirmed the brony one, but that's cool.
Yeah. No, hang on. No, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I used to be a brony, 100%. Did I participate in the darkness of the fucking fandom? Hell no. My little cousin and I started watching it together, and I was like, hey, fuck, this is not a bad show.
Oh, no. Watching cartoons is not being part of the fandom.
Oh.
It's when you buy the toys, you do the artwork, and you go to the conventions.
Fuck no, I don't have any of that.
So why don't we get the atheist brony in here because he's a brony and he's atheist. Maybe he can add to the conversation.
I like that guy. I
love atheist brony.
I mean, I consider myself a brony, but I don't buy the toys. I'm not into fucking dressing up like one. I had one of my friends draw me one artwork of something that I was working on. That's it. I don't have fucking plushies all over my room. I don't have anything like that.
Oh, he knows the nomenclature.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of scared. Isn't plushie a subset, or is that just?
Yeah.
No, like a little.
Yeah, a plushie is a subset of a furry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Don't ask me how I know these things. I don't want to answer.
We've been on the internet for years, Steve. You eventually come across this crap.
No,
I
a
guess
plushie is a little fucking stuffed animal thing.
No, Matt. A plushie is also a person similar to a furry.
What?
But they collect plush animals, like stuffed animals, and usually have a specific type and style.
Okay, I'm not a furry in any shape, form, so no.
Basically, anyone remember Beanie Babies?
Yeah, of course.
I shot
and
a
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh, those things are fun.
I'm not sure if Beanie Babies would classify you as a plushie.
Hey,
no.
Matt,
they're not.
Matt, if you could describe your persona in one sentence, what would it be?
Non-existent.
Okay, just wondering.
So
That's a word, not a sentence.
I'm not a furry in any way.
Are you a nihilist? Are you like an existential nihilist? Do you believe you exist?
Do I believe I exist?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so do you believe that your existence in the mind of God or something, or?
Do you yiff, therefore you exist?
No, I don't yiff, and I don't exist either.
Bundle theorist, then.
Okay, here's the thing. One of my best friends is a furry.
Harry Potter?
God fucking damn it!
His real name is Ron.
I'm glad you assholes don't know what street I live on.
Who says we don't?
Is that a challenge?
Yeah, you have no idea what you're fucking with. Hannah, get Hannah in here, man. We'll find out where you live in about 15 seconds.
I mean, you guys.
Hannah the hacker.
Oh fuck. Anyway.
Okay, it's a race.
So, yes, but like my little cousins and I was babysitting them, and they were like, "Hey, can we watch My Little Pony?" I was like, "What the fuck is My Little Pony?" So I turn it on and I start watching it. I'm like, "Huh, not bad." I mean, I was literally stuck watching Frozen.
Like not bad. I'd hit that.
No, not bad is not a horrible show. You sick perverted bastard.
Oh, okay. Sorry, just checking.
I thought he meant the other way too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let me just make this perfectly clear. I don't want to fuck anything cartoon, or horse related, or animal related.
Really? How about Jessica Rabbit?
What about human-like?
Humans?
Yeah, we all kind of have a thing with Jessica Rabbit. Let's be realistic here. Come on.
I mean, come on, guys. Like,
yeah.
Who here wouldn't, right?
I don't know what that is.
Wow, chicka, wow.
Jessica Rabbit. You don't know what Jessica Rabbit is? Oh, jeez. Google
Wow.
your friend.
Actually, wait. Yes, I do.
Dude, I feel so old when so many people say, like, I don't know what that is. It's like, oh, so old.
If you don't know what Jessica Rabbit is, you should delete
You
your
have to
account.
understand, this is a new age of like what guys are into.
Like I said, I am not into cartoons.
Some things are eternal, like Jessica Rabbit.
So anyway,
I'm sorry. What else were we talking about? I can't remember.
Your guys' weird theory that I am a furry.
No, I want Orgrim.
Yeah.
I want Orgrim from Warcraft.
Wait, you're not a furry?
I am not a furry, no.
Yeah, let's be realistic. Blood elves, kind of sexy. Kind of sexy.
I've never played World of
Not gonna
Warcraft, so I don't know what the fuck that is. Not gonna lie to you.
How can you not know what it is if you just understood the reference?
He just said World of Warcraft. Not even 5 seconds.
No, I said I want Orgrim from Warcraft, the movie.
Orgrim. Oh,
He's
wow.
a
That's your type.
Yeah, he's a hunk.
He's a hunk.
I'm a little on the kinky side, I guess.
I mean, yeah. Like, fuck. Wow, heavy.
You're not going to go for
orc porn, apparently.
You're not going to go for more like Thrall or something.
He's a Mary Sue.
He's more my speed.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like green that much.
Well, you know what? Thrall's into white chicks anyway, so I guess you would.
Heavy likes that dark skin.
But
hey, I'll tell you what, Thrall has nailed some hot bitches. Okay, I mean, Thrall was nailing what Jessica Proudmore, or excuse me, Jaina Proudmore. Yeah, he was too.
He was not.
Oh, you fucking lie.
No, I've read all the Warcraft novels. He has never had a romantic interest in Jaina Proudmore.
They don't tell you this.
But the Doctor, you have not read my fan fiction.
Yeah.
I have read some vile fan fiction.
Oh, I was talking about Orgrim from the movie Warcraft.
Yeah, I saw the movie Warcraft.
Yeah. I didn't get to see the
So
movie.
apparently you like your men with a bit of teeth.
Wait, so you'd like Melina from fucking Mortal Kombat?
Which one's that one?
That's the one with the purple mask on. And then when she takes it off, there's nothing but fucking teeth right there.
Oh yeah, that's sexy.
It's a turn on.
We can work with that.
Yeah.
As long as the mask doesn't come off, we're all good.
Yeah, just put the mask back on.
Oh
Yeah, I mean, most of the time you're doing it in the dark anyways. Does it really matter?
Oh, this is supposed to be family friendly. What the fuck happened to that?
We left that round about an hour ago.
Mention the person with no face.
I have a face.
I doubt it.
And yet we still have more views.
It's bad that you said that, Andres, because I just saw a thing from College Humor today, which was 20 cosplay costumes that should not have been made sexy, and one of them was no face.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you say? Some of them
How
are.
do you make no face sexy when you're basically a giant white mask with a draping black stuff around?
Just go on Google Plus and type in College Humor, and you'll find it.
Wait, if I
Just
don't
the first one was a character from Rugrats. To make everything more fucking disturbing. So,
you gotta be kidding me.
Was Pyramid Head?
I'll link it here in the side.
Do you guys know that there's a thing out there that Rugrats actually is like they're all dead. They're actually dead kids.
Yeah, I've read that fan theory where it's so messed up.
It's so twisted that I like it.
Did you guys hear the Pokemon theory where Ash is actually in a coma?
That's an old theory, man. What the hell's the matter with you?
I actually like that theory. I actually kind of got into that theory. It was actually pretty cool.
Some of those theories are pretty.
So he watches Pokemon.
Well, like for example, like The Walking Dead.
I used to watch Pokemon. I do love The Walking Dead. That is a good show.
But The Walking Dead, the current theory is that the zombie.
Did you ever have a thing for Misty?
I'm talking, Pseudo. The zombie apocalypse was started because of Blue Sky from Breaking Bad.
Oh.
And there's some really fucking good arguments for that.
Wait, how is the comic in Breaking Bad?
Well, the movie series.
Oh, okay.
Because they make reference to a lot of things about Breaking Bad.
And Breaking Bad is awesome.
Breaking Bad was one of the best series I ever watched. It was awesome. I love Breaking Bad.
It's such a good show.
It was brilliant. If you guys have not seen Breaking Bad, let me tell you, it's worth watching. I binged it.
I need to rewatch it now that I've taken Organic Chemistry 1.
And I don't know who asked me if I had a thing for Misty, but no, I didn't. Back when I watched Pokemon, I thought girls were disgusting.
What do you think now, though?
I don't watch it now, so I really don't know.
See, at a certain age, you eventually go back to women are disgusting. after you've had a few ex-wives, ex-girlfriends, just like women are disgusting.
One of the things I don't know if anyone knows what you guys know what polyamorous is, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm actually polyamorous as well, and one of the fucking funniest things me and my girlfriend were talking about. We went to Gen Con last year, and one of the funniest things was there's this really cute chick that dressed up as Misty for Gen Con, and she's like, I wouldn't mind having a three-way with her. I started laughing. So that kind of reminded.
I wouldn't mind having a three-way with Sokka and Pseudo, but it's never going to happen.
Well, I don't know. Play your cards, right, buddy.
That's true. I mean, get him drunk enough, and except for the fact I'm not gay, so that kind of like puts a whole damper in the possibility. But hey,
is that required?
No, I think so. I you know what? From what I understand, I could be wrong.
It's only gay if you're sober.
Oh, is that how? I see. I thought it was only gay if the peepees touch.
No, it's only gay if you're sober, and it's not gay if it's in a three-way.
See, I didn't even know these things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna have to question you on that one. But
It's almost like that terrible old joke where it's, I was fucking a guy in the ass in the shower, and then the faggot tried to kiss me.
Well, no, it's like I didn't know my boyfriend was gay until I was sucking his dick and it tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And on that
we're not getting advertisement. We're not getting advertisement for this video. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, it's this far in. They're not going to watch that, or their algorithms don't look this far in.
Nobody watches this far in. They watch about the first 15 minutes and then they're done with my videos. I know.
I'm going to start a live stream soon, and Steve, I would love if you came in. By the way.
I might. I don't know. What time is it? Oh, it's 8. It was getting pretty late. I don't know.
It's 8 for you?
Yeah.
It's fucking 11:13 over here.
Yeah, same here.
Ah, so you're in Mass.
I'm in Indiana.
My guess is right.
I'm in Florida. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that narrows down which street you live on.
Yep. Well,
Okay,
I got it down to a city now.
Fuck it. I live on Ginger Circle.
Oh, why did you do that? You made it really fucking easy now.
Really?
Fine,
You
I
live
don't
on
care.
Ginger Circle?
Dude, listen, there's already been a YouTuber that has dropped my actual address.
Who was it? Don't give the addresses. Who was this person?
I'm not going to give the name because I don't want you guys contacting them.
Oh, no, we're not
Probably
going to contact them that way.
I'll give you a hint. It is a girl, and she's been in one of my videos before. That's all I'm going to say.
Ooh, I want girls in my videos.
That narrows it down.
Oh, Flower Ma, I'm here. Flower Ma's like, where are you?
Yeah,
I'm
I
here.
know who it is.
What's the matter, Flower Ma? Hey, Wolf. What was I going to add to this? Oh, yeah. Why is Wayne Fillmore having an open hangout? Does he like trying to step on us? Does he not pay attention? I try not to have hangouts when other people are having hangouts, except for like the Crown Corposi, because I don't give a shit. But if Wayne's having a hangout, or Onk's having a hangout, or Hannah's having a hangout, I don't step on them.
Hold on. Your hangout was actually full, so he may have made a spillover hangout.
I actually really want to meet Hannah.
I doubt that.
I've met Red.
There's many people interested in the topic.
Hannah comes in all the time. Well, yeah, but I usually have my big room open. I just didn't think we'd be that busy tonight. So, and I didn't want to have a themed hangout because I have a planned themed hangout for Sunday. We're doing is circumcision barbaric or medically necessary?
Oh,
Oh, that's going to get cut short, I guess.
Well, that's going to be...
Oh!
Nice.
Fuck, you know, god damn.
Was timed perfectly.
Oh, Flower, I'm in California.
Whoa, what the fuck?
But yeah, yeah, I think that's going to be an interesting hangout. I need to invite some people starting tomorrow. I guess I will. Some medically proficient people. I think it's worth discussing. I don't have a dog in the fight. I kind of stand. Yeah, I'm fine with circumcision, but whatever. I'm glad that I am. But you know, since I'm not into dicks, I don't really care if somebody is or not, right? So, Dyslexia Jones is like, Steve, can I visit you? Probably not, Dyslexia.
I'm just letting you know, if you've never seen an uncircumcised penis, it's pretty fucking
Wait, la.
I can safely say I've seen. I was in the Navy. I probably seen more dicks than anybody in this hangout.
Maybe, but I'm just saying, they're pretty fucking scary.
I doubt that.
This thing, please.
Except for the doctor, because he's a fucking whore.
I am.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a turtle with the fucking wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, they're kind of creepy.
They are.
Can you be any more descriptive with that picture?
What do you prefer, Doc? Cut or uncut?
Oh, great. Now you're making him think about it.
This is like a hard decision with it, isn't it?
Awkward
Doesn't
silence.
really matter. I don't do it with the lights on anyways.
Dyslexia Jones has said, "Oh my God, Steve, you're too old for me, motherfucker. You're older than me." Wait a minute, that still hold true then. Tyler, I'm not going to read that out. First of all, I like lesbian porn, so it doesn't really matter.
Would you rather have a nice circumcised your porn or a tongue?
I think uncircumcised dick looks weird to me. I don't know why.
I mean, okay, I agree with you, Steve. They're fucking scary. Like, they're just cutting on a baby's genitals is always wrong.
Well, we're gonna have that. We're gonna have that discussion on Monday. I'll probably make it 18 plus, so it has to, you know, because it's probably gonna be an adult topic. But
do you care if I join that, man? Because I would.
Oh, it's open. First of all my hangouts are open. There's nobody excluded. That's why, you know, Darwin's Deity and those other idiots. They can come and hang out anytime they want.
My question is, you said you were gonna do.
You're having a hangout topic on circumcision.
Yeah. Why?
Oh, it's just very odd that you were having a hangout on a topic that I would have at Thanksgiving.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, no. The reason we're having a hangout on it.
Doctor comes from a very open family. They discuss a
No,
lot
I come
of
from a
things.
very odd family. That is an actual true story where my mother got frustrated at Thanksgiving with the topic of conversation being about what was happening on TV because my grandfather couldn't participate in the conversation. So I said, okay,
because he didn't watch that episode of Game of
offers
Thrones,
no
or-
legitimate medical benefits. Go. And then they genuinely picked that topic and started arguing about it for 45 minutes.
Yeah, what happened was me and Seth were on the Atheist Impalers channel, and it actually came up with a topic, and it doesn't. I was playing the part of let me just see if your argument's sound, and so was Seth, even though we do have our positions. But the Atheist Impaler wasn't having sound arguments, and he was getting down to defensive on it. And I said, let's just have a hangout on this. We'll invite a bunch of people because it's something worth talking about. But you need to think about why you think the way you do. And he actually put a video out on his channel a little while later, about a 1.5-minute video. He's like, I just got done with the hangout, and you know what? I realized that people are making me think about why I hold my positions. And he's like, we're gonna have a hangout about this later, but it may be coming to the realization that maybe I'm not holding the positions for the right reason. And I'm like, that's the biggest compliment you can get. If you can make somebody think to themselves, maybe I'm having a position that I have because of the wrong reasons, that's almost as as impressive as changing their position altogether, right? So it makes you think, is your argument sound? If somebody says, look, I'm an atheist and I believe I'm an atheist because the sky is blue, that's a dumb fucking reason to be an atheist, right? You have to really justify why you think the way you do.
You're really harping on this soundness after you had your talk with Matt Slick, aren't you?
Hey guys, I just love, there's 3 comments that I love right now, and it's Tyler's. He said, Doctor, would you fuck me? Then it follows up by Obrick Fudpucker. You guys are just trying to gross people out, right? And then fucking Edgarties Unite.
Edgar Knights. Edgar Knights. Yeah, he's Edgar Knights, because there's a guy named Edgar. He's a Mr. Intelligent ID. He's our, what should I say, our mascot? I don't know what else. What are we going to call?
He's the poster child for intelligent design.
Yeah.
The new intelligent design.
So
I forgot that part. Yes.
Hey, Nelson. I'll add you in the internal, Nelson, since you asked for a link.
Hey, Steve, you said that you had
Agents on satellite.
You said that you were going to be doing this in a room, right?
Yes, it'll be on Sunday morning, 9 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time this Sunday.
Do you have to pay to be in it?
No. What do you mean?
Okay, cool.
No.
You have to show a bit of skin.
Yes, you have to join Steve's Patreon and give him lots and lots of money.
No, because
that helps.
it's not required. You guys were talking about how you make a hangout.
No, the corporate account, you pay for the account.
I have somebody who's a benefactor named Shadow Heathens who has donated graciously that account for use for my channel. I then go to that account and then I do what's called a live stream to YouTube's account. It's basically using XSplit or OBS.
But
so I can
Shadow's paying for that account?
Yes, he is.
Oh shit! That's the reason why I subscribe to your Patreon.
For the
I'm kidding.
Account? You know, Shadow was.
I know he suggested it, and he said that he would pledge.
He doesn't subscribe to my Patreon because he puts in $5 a month for that.
Yeah.
I don't have a Patreon account. I need to start one.
Good luck with that. You got. I see the thing with the Patreon. I love the fact that people Patreon me, and I appreciate it so much. And I try to give them something for it. I have connections, and I have brought in a lot of great guests, and we've had very great conversations. And Patreons always seem to love those things, and that's great because they get first dibs. If you're Patreon, I will try to get you into a hangout with these people. Patron. Sorry, you're right. Patron. But it's not necessary. But people have been very, very, very generous. But you have to give content. You have to give some reason for people to listen to you.
True.
So it's not easy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I spend a lot of fucking time trying to get guests, trying to get more topics, listening to things, and trying to formulate what we want to talk about. Try to get somebody like Hugh Ross.
Shikaku.
I'm trying to get me Shikaku too. So it's a lot of effort. But then all of a sudden it pays off when you're like, hey, we don't know who this person is. Who's Steve got as a guest? Oh, he's awesome. That's paying off to me that I'll bring in people that I know or have correspondence with, and they're like, yeah, this is new to the community. This is what people like to listen to. This is what I like to listen to.
You know who
I gained a new level of appreciation for that when I tried getting a particular guest to join your show. It is a pain in the ass.
Oh, and I know the guest you're talking about too.
Yeah.
You know who I'd really love to have on my channel just one time? So I could just say something that I've always wanted to say to him. Fucking Keemstar. Just so I could say what I want to say to him.
Is that like a PewDiePie reference or that other guy, Keemstar?
I think so.
No, it's a YouTube that you're not aware of.
It's a Domination guy, and he can suck a dick.
It's one of those YouTubers I know, but I don't remember the name of the guy. I thought it was King Nation, King something.
Trauma Alert.
Trauma Alert. Thank you.
Yes, he can suck a giant fat cock.
Yeah, I don't pay any attention to that bullshit. But anyways, Doctor, since it's already over with, you know, do you want to go ahead and mention who that person was? Because I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, I was trying to get Stephen Amell, the guy who plays Green Arrow, to.
He liked my video. He liked the video.
He liked the conversation with Dr. Mary Schweitzer. He really enjoyed it, and he's apparently looked up a bunch of stuff. He had never heard of it before, and he was just fascinated by it.
That's
so,
now have you? Wait a minute, hang on. So, I mean, have you ever talked about having a D&D game?
I have, but none of us have really followed through with that.
Wait, D&D?
Yeah.
Fuck.
There was always talk about making an online, Google Hangouts D&D game, but we just never really worked that out.
The problem is I wouldn't mind having an off-air hangout with Steven. The problem is that there's no possible way we can certify that nobody's recording it.
Yeah.
And people trust me.
Well,
I don't record off-air hangouts.
He could join under a ghost account or something. And
people would recognize his voice.
Steven, even though
people would recognize his voice.
Who it is?
Yeah, people would recognize his voice. But I mean, I don't want to take that possibility, which kind of sucks. But Nelson, you got the link in the live feed. It's like, give me a link. I gave it to you already.
Do you guys just wondering if you would maybe want to join a stream that I'm making in an hour? I'm not gonna make it now, but
okay. Then what you do is you put the link in the outside chat. That's this hangout, and then people will see it and comment.
Put the lotion on the skin, or you get the hose again.
Yeah.
Yay! More Hannibal references.
Put a
You put the pickle on the bun, or you get the hose again.
I already said that'd fuck me, and that'd fuck me hard.
Oh Lord.
Nelson, for some reason, I added you in the internal, but when I tried to add you in the outside, it comes up with an error.
What?
Nelson Alonso, he's in the outside chat.
Nelson Alonso.
He needs to go to his instant messages in his Gmail.
I think he might have me blocked.
I'll be right back.
I added him to the Hangout, though.
Oh, then he can just go around the whole block setting. In which case he can join.
Internal. So whatever.
Yeah.
Why would he block you?
Because he's the doctor.
Because I don't like SJW bullshit.
Yeah, and I don't either.
You don't like SJW bullshit?
No, I'm one of those awful feminists who really, really fucking hates the whole new wave feminist bullshit.
Yeah, and I'm the opposite. I'm not the opposite. I'm an anti-feminist who hates SJW. See, you got all kinds of weird shit.
You're kind of like the most basic form of feminist.
Okay, what you do is
you're not going to be saying, women don't deserve the right to vote.
Okay, doctor.
Hang on, Pseudo. Doctor, I totally agree with you on that. I mean, if it was second wave, I'd be fine with that, right? Absolutely.
You
but the third, fourth, fifth wave, oh my God, they're nuts.
Fourth wave.
You want to have fun with an SJW? You get them going.
I used to have tons of fun with them back when I was.
If you meet one in person, you get them going. Then you draw a chalk circle around them and look at them and tell them to stay out of your safe space.
The rest of reality.
You're in my safe space.
No, I used to genuinely have fun with SJWs because I used to be engaged to a non-transitioning transgender Muslim.
Yeah, you've had all kinds of weird shit.
What?
Yeah,
Wait.
So I was actually there was one instance where we went out bowling, me and a bunch of coworkers, and I told the one coworker, the shirt that he's wearing makes him look a bit like a fag. And this SJW just basically a first-year feminist student at the university just laid into me, and I'm just sitting there smiling because my fiance's off getting me drinks. And she comes back, gives the beer, and gives me a kiss on the cheek, and the SJW just shuts up. I'm gay. She is a non-transitioning transgender Muslim. So we are your worst fucking nightmare. We don't need you white knighting for us.
Wait, so you were talking to a feminazi?
Basically.
No, he was talking to someone with their head up their ass.
Yeah,
It's just a first year,
because
like, someone who just took the first semester of feminism or like gender studies, and suddenly everything becomes sexist, or they have to take any topic and make it somehow sexist.
Are you virtue signaling here?
What?
What?
Virtue signaling.
Virtue signaling?
Yeah, don't you know what virtue signaling is?
No, I have no fucking idea what that is.
Did you take SJW courses?
No.
Virtue signaling.
I took one gender studies class just so that I could watch all the judgmental eyes lock onto me, and then have basically my fiance lock in on me.
See, I'm very surprised you don't know what virtue signaling is. Virtue signaling is when you do something that is something expression of morality that is kind of a passive aggressive approach. Like, for example, if I said something like, if I walk up to an Oriental and say, "Hey, you know what?" Start talking to them in Chinese, right? And they're like, "I don't speak Chinese. I'm an American." You're virtue signaling them because you expect them. Who's calling me?
So basically, it's
racism.
Unintended racism.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Well, it's not even that though, right? Because there's no
doctor. It's like Steve comes up to you and compliments you on how well dressed you are. That's virtuous signaling because obviously you're gay and would be dressed well.
Of course I would. That stereotype is real. Have you seen us? We are fabulous.
Virtue signaling as of itself is not a wrong thing. It's just that people have taken it and ran with it to try to find reasons to bitch about people, right? Oh, you're virtue signaling to me. You're making assumptions, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? We all motherfucking make assumptions about people. That doesn't mean that you're racist, sexist, or anything like that.
Oh, no, here, I want to point out.
The thing is, then, under that description, no, what I was doing was not virtue signaling, because I was just responding to whatever they were throwing at me. And I wasn't even really responding. I was just sitting there smiling and waiting.
Like Tyler's in the live feed going, did Steve just say Oriental? Yeah, I say Oriental, from the Orient. Yes, that's what Oriental means.
I just want to.
We're in the 1940s now.
Let's go back to the 1940s.
Yeah. Doctor, actually, I have a story about that. Me and my girlfriend were actually looking for.
You say your girlfriend an awful lot. People that talk about their girlfriends a lot usually don't have one.
Hang on, we were looking for.
Of course they do. It's called their right hand.
Ha ha ha. Anyway, we were looking for an apartment because I'm trying to get out of my parents' place, and we had just got back, and she has a feminazi as a friend, right? Well, I had just made a joke with her because we do this all the time, and I said, "Hey, babe, why don't you get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich like a good girl?" And as I said that, I was getting up to go to the kitchen, and she just starts talking all kinds of shit about me, and I come back with a fucking sandwich for her, and she just shuts up right then and there. So one of the funny thing is people assume way too fucking much with this.
SJWs do not have a sense of humor. That's why they're constantly offended.
It's super fucking annoying too. I mean, like, legit, hang on. One of the funniest fucking things was, in a group of my friends who are all black, I am the token white guy, right? And a fucking feminist came up to all of us and started calling me a racist. Because I was hanging out with a bunch of black guys.
I thought it was because you were ginger.
And I believe the proper term is melanin and challenged.
Yes, I am melanin challenged. But no, she was just like, "That's fucking racist what you're doing." I'm like, "The fuck am I doing? Hanging out with a bunch of my friends?" And she's like, "No, you know what you're doing." I'm like, I really don't.
I don't know. The internet has kind of ruined society in that respect.
Hey, Doctor, do you remember back in the day when we were basically all younger, when old people made racist comments, you kind of just cut them some slack and let it go?
I'm from Saskatchewan.
That was back in their day, and they don't know better. But now, you're old, you make a racist comment, or what you don't think is a racist comment, and someone yells at you and calls you racist.
Bro,
I actually have a story about something similar to that. It's racist, but you don't know when or how.
Oh God.
Oh God.
This is about my First Nations grandfather, who decided, I was helping him just haul up a bunch of like branches and trees and stuff because he's 80 years old, and he tells me that he's worried about my younger brother because he smokes all that weed all the time and he has all these shitty friends. And I was like, oh, weed's not a big deal. You know what? Canada's going to legalize it. Heck, some of the states have already legalized it for recreational use. My grandpa looks at me and goes, well, that's because there's lots of blacks down there. And I go, what? And he goes, they know what's what. They know that it shouldn't be illegal. But you know what? We don't have many blacks up here. We don't have people who know what's what. I'm like, I know this is racist, but I don't know how, why, or when.
That's pretty awesome.
That's fucking hilarious.
Somebody in the live feed was like, they're like, can you block GPH? GPH is not blocked. I have 3 people blocked, and they're all atheists, so I don't know why people think they're blocked. It's not me. Yeah, Steve McFap, I think, is actually... Blue's asking, is Steve McFap allowed here? I think Steve McFap is actually Steve McQuack. I think.
So it's one of your sock accounts.
Yeah.
Could be.
Well, you see, we're all Steve's sock accounts. He just fills it up with the room, and then, he has a soundboard set up so that he can overtalk himself.
Hang on, I will check. I never block GPH, and I check my hidden users all the time. So let me see if is somebody blocked him without me knowing.
So, Doctor, is this like some sort of YouTube solipsism, right? Like we don't exist, we're all just figments of Steve's imagination?
I don't know. It's whatever Antonio thinks it is.
No, I mean, if I'm in the mind of God, what is that? Nomonism? Yeah. Doctor, what is it when I believe I'm in the mind of God?
Isn't that just God complexing?
No. There's actually.
If you believe you're in the mind of God,
I only exist.
That's the monistic idealism.
Oh yeah, that's it. Monistic idealism. Thank you. I know why.
Well,
I can't remember
that because there are atheists who are monistic idealists. It's just you'd be a Berkeleyan idealist at that point.
So.
Or they only exist in the mind of Dawkins.
Wait, how does that work?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
That God created everything, but he didn't know.
That's the long and the short of it.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Fair enough.
No, the only hidden users I have are Quantum Eraser, Hope for Truth, Spank Me Very Much. That's his name, Spank Me Very Much, and 011's S. That's the only people I have hidden. So
why do you have Spank Me Very Much hidden?
I don't even remember.
Do we need to explain?
Yeah, that was a troll. Spank Me Very Much,
Don't threaten me with a good time.
So I don't know why GPH would be blocked. He's not.
Reminds me. Red still owes me a strip search.
Whoa, what the fuck? I really want to meet Hannah because I met Red and Red.
You have a fascination with Hannah, don't you?
No, because I met Red and he's such a fun guy. Now I have to meet who he's dating.
Oh, wait. Whoa. Red's a fun guy?
He's a fun guy. He was actually in one of my streams.
Ugly son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I've never seen his face.
He won't turn his camera on.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah, he told us what happened once. Wasn't good.
There's a reason why I don't do videos anymore.
Yeah. He was working on a car and someone cranked the engine and the battery blew up.
Have GPH sent me a message saying I don't know why I don't see anywhere that he said that he's blocked. Oh, by the way, Ask an Atheist. By the way, you had Ask an Atheist had actually said something, and I wonder if you can actually back it up. He put a comment. I kept it in my email, but when I went to go find the comment, it was no longer there, so maybe he removed it. But Ask an Atheist, you said somewhere along the lines that I have actually said that Mormonism is true and that Joseph Smith was a prophet of God. Do you have any evidence of where I ever said that in what video? Because I would like that timestamp. Again, I'm. If anybody accuses me of saying something, I like to know where I said it, and they need to go find it.
Well, you did say that you are addicted to Brody porn.
That I did say, yes.
Well, I know you said you used to be Mormon once.
Yes. Yes, I used to be Mormon.
Possible that they were maybe confusing that with.
You can't confuse when you make a claim like that. That's a very definitive statement.
Well, if they remember,
because you ask an atheist, he said, well, Steve's against flat Earth or something. Well, I know he said something, and they said, but you got to remember, Steve has said that he thinks Mormonism is true and that Joseph Smith's a prophet of God or something along the lines. I'm like, I have never said that.
Did you ever say that while you were a Mormon?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, so you did say it. It's just not the context.
Well, he says I've said it. He says I say that, and I don't say that. I haven't said it for 20 freaking years. Again, people need to be very careful when they start saying such and such said something, because it's. I don't try to misrepresent other people's positions. I actually go out of my way for the principle of charity to make sure that I am, getting them right. Estimator says, well, you're not totally against Mormonism. I'm not totally against any religion. All religions have issues. Hello,
man. I heard you on the Bible thumping wingnut on Sunday, and you were like trying to suppress the truth in your unrighteousness and make excuses for your sin and all that.
I know. I'm paving my way to hell. Media Truth Watch says I was just on as GPH and my comments don't show up. I don't know why, Media. I didn't block you on GPH. It's nothing. I went to hidden users. You want to see? I don't see anything from GPH.
There you go, Slim. I just typed out in the side chat there for you a brief summary of Barclay's argument.
Fuck you, Sarah. 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 Sarah's put $50 in the super chat. Now I got to fucking say this, and it's gonna be a soundbite. Fuck you, Sarah. Fuck you, Sarah. Fuck you, Sarah.
I love Joseph Smith.
I love Joseph Smith because he has a big dick. There you go. Fuck you, Sarah. 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 Fuck you, Sarah.
So, like, if I spent like $1,000, you would have to say what I typed in.
I will. I have a standing thing. I read the super chat.
You put $1 in, and he has to say it.
No, $2. $1 doesn't show up as a comment.
So if I donate $2, you have to say whatever I write.
Yeah.
You're really gonna open that can of worms with me?
I did.
Please, for the love of God, do it.
Sarah, I hope you have a really good job. I love the fact that you donate. Believe me, I thrills me to death because I do rely on this. But I want to make sure it doesn't affect you, that much. I mean, like Lamed, I know he's a student. He's been very, very gracious in donating things like my chair and mouse. By the way, this Lamed student, the mouse, oh my God, this is the best freaking thing I've ever used. I love this mouse. I swear to God, if this mouse was female, I would be fucking it right now. Oh. It is that good of a comfortable mouse. I highly recommend it. It's called Magic Eagle. It's just an amazing mouse. Wow. But anyways, so people do donate, and I'm thrilled to death. But I mean, Sarah donates an awful lot, and I just want to make sure that because I feel bad if people can't afford stuff, right? But she's got to be doing really well. Oh, she sucks dicks to make the money. Oh, okay. No, that's cool. No, you know what? If you suck a dick and you make that kind of money, then I'm fine with it. I want to make sure.
If you've got tits and a webcam, you can make a lot of money.
I'm telling you, I've seen Sarah's ass. It's not bad.
Now I'm kind of.
It's like I'm loaded, Steve. Don't worry. I know. Look I know people are well off. I mean, no big secret. Ruhif is very well off too, and he bought me a computer. But I understand that. But I'm doing okay. I don't want to ask for more than what I need to get by. I'm not doing this to make a profit. I'm doing this just to exist. I pays my rent, and I have other reasons why I don't go back to work full time, which I won't get into, but maybe a few people know. But this keeps me from living in my car. Simple as that.
Sarah, if you want to, never mind. Fuck that. I'm not getting in trouble.
Yeah. But I mean, it is very nice. I mean, you know what? It actually is nice that people even listen. It's not even the super chat, but the fact they even listen to us, I think it's awesome.
I mean, I agree with 100%. Like, dude, whenever I hit that 105 fucking mark, I pretty much shit myself because I was like, who the fuck wants to watch a cringy ginger kid on YouTube? Like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Okay, Matt, there's a video. There's actually a channel out there where all the guy does is drink water.
So yeah, really. So real quick, ask an atheist.
You want to laugh harder? He actually gets millions of views.
Ask an atheist says, way to avoid my comment, Steve. Switch everybody to sex talks mode. Works every time. Did I address his comment, and I had not addressed it completely and fully? did that in any way?
I mean, you even just said you love Joseph Smith because of his big fat dick.
I did for $50.
Dyslexia. I don't think that you've been tapping Sarah. I'm sorry, but she seems like
Dyslexia is
someone
gay, and Sarah's gay. So I don't know how that would work. Sarah's married. She has a wife.
Dyslexia said that.
That doesn't stop them from doing this, Steve.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
Sarah,
enactment's still there.
Sarah, please do promote your Twitter. I will.
Yeah, I have her Twitter. Yeah, find her Twitter. I am on her Twitter actually.
But Dyslexia said Sarah and I make porn together. Tell her how big I am.
Sarah's cute. I've seen her video.
She's like, I've seen her profile picture. She seems cute.
So let me ask you a question, guys. Ask an Atheist says the Mormon God, Steve, he is real, right? If I said the Mormon God is real, wouldn't that make me a theist? Doctor, would that make me a theist?
I mean, I think so, yeah.
Either that or a liar.
Would it make me a theist?
Yes.
Okay.
Not
my
only
position, my
would it
position
make
is
you a theist.
my position is agnosticism. So there you go. The Doctor, I love. Okay, this is $2 Canadian. It doesn't count. This is like $1.50. Oh, whatever. I love the Doctor's dick in and around my mouth. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Why did I start this stupid thing for super chat? I don't know. I feel like I'm actually whoring myself out now.
I need to like get $2 so I can donate so he can say what I really want him to say.
I feel like I've just reached the level of chatterbait for some strange reason.
I really want to see Red and JD Kane donate.
Oh God.
Putting it out there.
JD Kane is donated to my channel, but I'm also a Patreon to him too.
I want fucking Brett Keane. I want Brett Keane to come on and fucking donate.
Brett Keane banned me on Facebook the other day.
Did he really?
He blocked me on Facebook, motherfucker. Yeah.
I need to find this guy and I need to interview him.
No, you really don't.
Stuart says, don't ask about the Book of Abraham. That's a touchy one. The Book of Abraham, I don't think they translate it correctly. Egyptologists have actually read it and said the translations aren't right. So why is that touchy?
I'm pretty sure there's lemur porn out there. Everything's out there.
I don't know why people are so strange in the live feed sometimes, but yeah, Media Truth Watch says Brett Keane has gone off YouTube. I think I brought that to Brett Keane's attention the other day. That's why he blocked me. I'm like, Brett, you're irrelevant. Nobody even watches your shit. I mean, it's like I just had a video the other day, 250,000 people watching. I'm like, you're delusional.
Bro,
you're fucking delusional.
Do you want to know how Pew introduced me into the Butt King?
That's kind of creepy, but yeah, go ahead.
He sent me the fucking encyclopedia.
Medica?
Yeah, he sent me that page of his, and I cringed so hard. I felt my fucking organs crawl out of my skin for a second.
Yeah, it's some creepy shit. Sarah, $5. Follow me on Twitter, and then it has her. Oh, is that an image? Wait. Oh God,
you're gonna like that image, Steve.
Okay, but don't show it on video.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe. Hey.
I don't know. Maybe if you have permission.
That's a good way to advertise your Twitter. I gotta admit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she wants to see a short on video.
I don't know, Sarah. Do you? I mean, I hate to ask this. I'm just kind of curious. Do you do cam work? Because obviously you make
Oh, damn.
Right. You know what? I was straight up about it. But I do know people that do. I used to live with a girl that did. So Ask an Atheist says Moses was not a real person, correct, Steve? I don't know. I think there probably was somebody named Moses. I'm not a mythicist. I think Jesus probably did exist.
If you'll excuse me for about 5 minutes.
If it means Moses and not Moses Pray.
Oh, Moses Pray definitely exists. He's an idiot, though. He hasn't been around in ages, has he?
Maybe that's who Walter is.
Oh, that might. Ooh, boy, that's a conspiracy theory and a half, isn't it?
Not really a conspiracy theory, just an idiot trying his hand at idiot things.
Yeah, so let me guys tell you about this guy. This guy named Walter Williamson has been showing up in live feeds, and he actually got a spanner over in, I think, Tonio's Hangout. He is clearly a troll. He just says the most off-the-wall things. He accused me. Actually, didn't accuse me. He said Steve is in his Hangout right now laughing about sniping Antonio's Hangout, which we all know never happened. But he's getting them to convince them that's true. Oh, my fucking God. Jesus
and, of course,
Christ.
Antonio's dumbass gave him spanners.
Okay, Sugar Rhodes. My God, Sugar, I love you to death. I really do. We could have the best non-sex ever. I just want you to know. If you and I ever got together, we would be able to have the best non-sex of all time. Sugar Roads for $50. I have to read this. Oh my fucking god. I can't live without you, True. I won't live without you, True. I'm broken, and you need to fix me.
Oh.
I even read it with emphasis for $50.
Someone make a meme. Someone make a meme.
So, if you guys making a soundboard of this,
you got another one there, Steve.
Bro, I can't wait. I'm gonna make a soundboard, and it's gonna have you singing broken fucking Seether.
Sarah Rodriguez, $20.
No, you're not.
I gotta hang on.
I literally am. I'm going to do.
No, you're not.
Sarah Rodriguez, $20. This is my love, my life, and my love. Oh no, sorry. I'm sorry. True is my love, my life, and my love.
Can somebody donate like $5 just so I can hear him say one fucking thing?
Oh, well, go ahead, Matt. Do it.
Why is this reminding him of Chatterbait? I'm not even naked right now.
Man, I need to find my I need to find my debit card so I can get him to say I love
Why
you.
aren't you signed up on Twitch, and why aren't you signed up on Chatterbait already?
I don't know, man. I guess I'm in the wrong thing, Sarah.
Where's your gaming channel, Steve? Come on.
I'm thinking Sugar's making a soundboard.
Wait, is this the real Sugar Roads?
Hey,
Yes.
Sugar. If
Yeah,
you
that's
can
real
hear
Sugar
me-
Roads.
Sugar,
The one, the only.
Sugar, if you can hear me, please make a soundboard of fucking Steven singing "Broken" by Seether. That way, I don't have to. I will fucking love you forever.
Oh my god.
I already love Sugar forever.
Yeah.
Sugar keeps me entertained because Sugar
Hey,
and I have
Steve,
a long
what's your least
history.
favorite song?
What's Sugar's least favorite song?
What's your least favorite song? Because I'm about to donate some money.
I Spin You Round Round. I hate that song.
Oh, he likes it.
You spin me
Like a
right
record.
round, baby.
Right.
I hated that song when I was growing up so fucking bad. I'm like, this
Okay.
needs to
It's
do
just
stop.
stuck in your head.
What the
No matter
fuck
what
is
you
wrong?
did, it's stuck there for a while too.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Pick My Little Ponies. The rest are porn stars. Sweetie Pie, Heartthrob, Misty Rain, Lucky Star, Ruby Lips, Cherry Tarts, Honey Rose, Daisy Sweet, Sunshine Blue, Love Melody, Chocolate Delight.
I don't know which one's which.
All right.
I don't
Anyways,
know
I'm going to read something Sugar wrote here, just so it's saved for posterity.
Oh, goody.
Shut your pretty mouth, Steve. Show me your knockers by Sugar Rhodes.
That's what Sugar would say. Yeah.
I love this girl.
All right.
You don't
Now-
know,
now
I'm deleting
gonna
this
read another
video.
one. I'm gonna read another one.
I'm so deleting this video when we're done. No, I'm not. I don't delete any video. What goes on here stays on air.
Okay. Here's another one by Stuart James. Mr. Bright is a twat. Say it for free, Steve.
Oh, fuck you.
I will say this. Hang on. I will say this for free because Stuart James has been around my channel for a very, very long time. Mr. Bright is a twat. There you go.
What the fuck, man?
I don't know who Mr.
Why is this pick
Well,
on?
hey, at least this is Mr. But hey, Sarah Rodriguez, $10. True empiricism. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round. I added that emphasis at the end for my own thing, but
Why is
that's okay,
everyone
sir.
attacking me?
You're the new kid, whatever.
Okay,
I don't understand this. Explain this to me because I really don't get this. I make certain hangouts like the business account. I have official topics. We go in, we talk about things. I have guests I bring in. I get about $2 in super chat. I have a bring your own topic where we're just talking about all kinds of just bullshit. And it's like I've already had like $130 donated. I don't know how this works.
I feel that, fam.
Okay.
I'm just
Another,
waiting for
another
you to
comment
fucking
by
porn shit.
Stuart James. Fuck yeah, Ron Weasley smackdown. Malfoy for the win.
What
Yeah,
the
kind of.
fuck?
Yeah,
Okay,
kind of.
one
I can
more
see the Ron Weasley.
motherfucker in here calls me fucking Ron Weasley. I swear to God.
The early version of Ron
I
Weasley.
swear to Christ, I will take off my. I'm just kidding. Never mind.
Don't take off anything. Yeah, that would be bad. They're not paying for that. But you know, I've never seen any.
PvP. You were suck a dick.
I love PvP art assistant. I think it's assistant, right? PvP AST is assistant.
Yeah. He's
PvP. Yeah,
suck
PvP assistant. He was trying to explain people in a thread something that Sock and I were trying to explain to people, and it seemed to me like PvP AST was the only motherfucking getting it. He was like, "Oh, this makes sense. Actually, Steve's changed my mind on this. This makes sense. It's rational. This is logical."
Oh my
Oh
God,
my fucking
Sarah. Okay,
God.
yes, Sarah. My carpet matches the drapes.
Sarah, $50 more damn dollars. What the hell do I do to deserve this? I feel like I need to go down and go down on her for like 5 hours or something. Sarah Rodriguez, like Alpha Lima or something. Sarah Rodriguez, $50. I love that redhead that does that redhead match that carpet.
Yes, it does.
I'm not going to sleep tonight. I just want you to know.
And when
this.
Felicia Day was asked if the drapes matched the carpet, she didn't know what it meant. And to quote Will Wheaton, I believe she has blinds and hardwood floors.
Matt's gonna get some gingy in the mingy. What the fuck?
You know, and it was kind of funny. This guy came in handy because my daughter needed some stuff the other day, and I told my ex, I said, I actually made some money from Super Chat and above my rent stuff, and so I actually gave I'm not gonna lie, everything I have is transparent. So I gave my ex baby mama $100 to help cover some expenses for my daughter, and she was so happy. It was like, and it was nice because, like I said, I had dinner with my ex and my mom the other day, and it really kind of set a nice tone because she knew I was really trying to help out because I haven't been in a position to in the last I don't know, half a year or whatever.
Okay.
And so hang on, I'm talking.
Sorry.
And so it really made an impact because my ex was like, you know, I was like, it's like, I know you haven't had much, you know, fun as Steve, and I didn't really want to ask anything, but she lost her job and she's been having a hard time finding another job. And so that $100 that I got, I was able to give to them to help my daughter get some stuff, made a huge difference. So thank you guys. But anyways, the doctor, $10 Canadian, which is about $3 billion in American. Billy Idol style. How do I know how to do this in Billy Idol style?
I heard the Billy Idol version of it.
I'll just read it. If I get to know your name, well, if I could trace your private number, baby, y'all, I know that to me, you look like you're lots of fun. Oh, okay. Open up your loving arms, want some. Okay, so this is actually, I know how to do the chorus, you know. You look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms. I want some. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. Hate that fucking song.
I don't know. Marilyn Manson actually did a pretty good version of it.
This makes me very happy. Fucking Schrodinger's lemur. Only a ginger can call another ginger a ginger, just like only a ninja can kill another ninja.
Not true.
That's probably true.
Pretty sure a lot of samurai killed ninjas.
Yeah, no, I watched, was that American Gladiators? Was American Warriors? That's what it was. I don't remember who won the...
No, it's Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, I don't know who won the ninja thing. That guy actually won the Celebrity Apprentice just recently.
Sarah Rodriguez, you were...
Well, there was the American Ninja game show where they had a streaker come on and perform better than most of their contestants.
Did you say a streaker?
A streaker.
That's fucking...
A guy ran onto like their setup, completely naked, and started doing the obstacle course, which required him going into the spread eagle position quite a bit.
Shar says, "Is Sarah one of your socks?" No, I mean, have you seen Shar's ass? Does it look like it's like one of my socks?
No, they have not, because you did not share that image.
It's in the live feed chat. Go look at her Twitter thing.
It's in the super chat feed.
Yeah, it's a hell of an advertisement for Twitter. I swear to God, she's not doing camera work. She needs to do.
So I just want to point out Stuart James's best fucking comments today. Matt's got some ginge in the minge. That's all.
Ginge in the minge?
He says he's got some ginge in the minge. So James,
you know, it's so funny because these idiots over sitting on the other Hangouts don't know how much fun we actually have in here. They miss so much, you know?
Yeah, I've loved being in here. I thank you guys for letting me come in, by the way.
Yeah, we occasionally slum.
The only other Hangouts that I know that's going on right now is Wayne Fillmore's.
Oh, did Antonio end his Hangout?
I don't know. I didn't even know he was having one.
Yeah, that bring it pro-choicers bullshit that he doesn't know how to even articulate well. I just looked at it. He's got 41
that
dislikes.
was the one with Neo Cloud in it.
I'm afraid.
Oh my God, check it out.
I'm afraid.
He's got 41 dislikes. Hang on, he's got 41 dislikes, and he's got Alexia in there, the guy I banned from the Great Debate community. So I'm sure he's talking mad shit.
I'm completely banned from Antonio's channel now.
Of course you are. You're a Catholic.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know what fucking PvP is about to do, He just said, Matt, this one is for you.
We got another image here. Okay, well, let's look at this. What is Sarah showing us now?
I hope it's another nice
At Sarah P. Toon. So it's something at Sarah P. Toon. I almost see an areola, but not quite. So it's legal.
That's a belly button.
Oh, okay, that's a belly button. I thought they were awfully low.
You've been in the
It's
Navy
a
too
sphincter
long.
of some description.
Yeah. Yeah, Tyler's like, that's Sarah Rodriguez. Stop throwing money at Steve and buy a better camera.
You can almost catch the picture of the side boob too.
I like side boob. Who doesn't like side boob?
Me.
Really, Doctor? You don't like side boob?
I love
Media Truth Watch, aka GPH, says trust is getting too caustic in Antonio's Hangouts. No shit. Trust in Jesus is a caustic individual. I don't see you guys. Media Truth Watch, and I know you're GPH.
He's not caustic. He's just so far in the closet that he's bumming Mr. Tumnus.
Well, that's the kind of consensus. You guys, it's so funny. They don't seem to understand that we don't pick on them because of how should I say, we don't pick on them because of their religious beliefs, right? I don't give a shit what their religious beliefs are. We pick on them because things like trust in Jesus is a caustic, homophobic, probably self-hating gay person, and they want to admit it. Antonio is an idiot when it comes to the fallacious reasoning. He has no business talking about abortion because I don't think he knows much about it. But he doesn't allow any kind of open and honest dialogue. He always lets Darwin's deity take over. And who the fuck likes Darwin's deity?
Well,
I actually kind of like Darwin's deity.
The one thing I'll say in defense of Carlos,
you're Catholic. Who cares?
Well, no, I like him like the way the Joker likes Batman. He's just too fun for words.
God damn you, Stuart James, you fucking asshole.
what I will say about Carlos, though, and his situation is he and Tommy Hall have really good hate sex.
That is a really disturbing mental image. I think you ruined my
Yeah, you're
entire
not going to unsee that, are you?
Nope.
Oh.
Now click this link about gummy worms.
Oh, no.
Fun story, dude, right? When I went to I'm allergic to penicillin, so when I went to Afghanistan, they had to put me on the alternate malaria pills. And one of the clinical side effects is weird dreams.
Woo!
It's the most disturbing thing that I've ever experienced.
That's a comforting side effect to read on the label of a pill bottle. Weird dreams.
But those dreams were the most disturbing thing I've ever experienced until that mental image.
I'd say I can't show that one, by the way.
It's kind of like I used to be on these antibiotics. Like I had this really, really bad throat infection, and I had this.
Not gonna ask.
Yeah, nothing sexual. Nothing sexual.
Wait, hey.
But it was. They gave me these super strong antibiotics, and one of the side effects said excessive diarrhea.
Yes.
And that makes you go, what the hell is excessive diarrhea?
Doctor, what happens is
explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, what happens, Sarah, doctor, is that the good gut bacteria basically is killed off by the antibiotics, making room for the bad ones like C. diff.
Yeah,
and then
learned that
boom,
afterwards.
your ass just explodes at random because you got to take a shit all the time.
I got a question. Sarah, how are you taking a picture of your cooking? What do you do? Is put your camera on time delay, or is that somebody else taking a picture? That's a full-on butt shot too, by the way.
Oh, it's nice too.
She got a nice butt. I've seen her butt, so. But so Media Truth Watch says DD's got a little old from. See, Media Truth Watch. I know you're a sycophant on the other side. Nothing personal, and I mean non-derogatory, but you are. But we have fun over here. So you're more than welcome to come over here. Any of the Clown Car Posse can listen in or even come in. We don't mind. We have fun here. This isn't like where we're bashing on Christians. I mean, it literally in that hangout earlier, they're like, oh, well, Steve's Hangouts is an atheist, attacking Christians. That never happens. It never happens. So they don't have no idea about my programs. They have no idea about my Hangouts.
Well,
it's complete bullshit.
You attack Christians, but not because they are Christians.
I feel so attacked right now.
I know. Slim Jim's a Catholic, so let's just go bash on him.
Oh, wait, no, Catholics aren't Christians.
Can we really open the door to Catholic jokes? Is that acceptable?
Yes, please do.
Media Truth Watch is not really up here, aren't I? Yeah, no, and I know, and I noticed that Media Truth Watch. So yeah, I mean it's fine, but I still see you going over to on your GP account when I look at their live feeds over there, and you feed into their misconceptions about my channel. You know you do a little bit, which is okay though. I mean it is what it is, but I hope that you kind of change that a little bit once you listen to more of my shit. So. He says, I like you, Steve, better after listening a few weeks. Thank you. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Doctor, tell us a story about pierogies.
Oh, no.
Phone quake.
There's no story to tell about pierogies. There's only dreams.
Okay.
Checkmate, blue ballers.
Who said that?
Fucking Steve.
Oh, Steve McFap. Okay, that's one of Steve's Sox accounts. Yeah.
Remember, we're all sock accounts. That's an invalid statement.
I'm not a sock account.
That's what a sock account would say.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, red pill. Red pill. Take the red pill.
Fuck you guys.
Really, you're gonna tell the ginger to red pill?
I'm gonna take.
He's red enough. He doesn't need one.
I'll take them both. Fuck it.
Okay, I think Jackie wants the link. Can I give it to her, Steve?
Yeah, of course you give it to Jackie.
Okay.
Jackie, I actually met in person.
Yeah.
You?
Oh, careful, Matt. Now you're in for it.
Oh, fuck me in the ass because I love Jesus.
Jackie might. Yeah.
Yeah.
Game over, man. Game over.
Game over.
You know
Game
what?
over,
You know what?
That is so depressing that he's dead.
Yeah, he did die just recently.
Is that on his tombstone? Is that on his headstone? Game over?
It
Who
should
died?
be.
Who died recently?
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton, yeah. Flower Moss says, Steve, where is Ocean? I don't know where your boyfriend is, Flower. He comes around sporadically.
Depends on where your mom is.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. He does follow around my mom a lot.
There was one instance where I actually...
but Doctor, I just visited my mom the other day. She made no mention of Ocean, so she's already forgot about him. So maybe she's getting old.
I'm speaking to the person in the live chat, but there was one time where I actually out your mom joked Ocean, which was we were just spouting your mom jokes back and forth in the chat, and I said and I just let him hang for a bit. And it says, "You got nothing to say?" He said, "Well, if you're waiting for my comeback, you can scrape it off your mother's teeth."
Oh!
And
that's all he had to say to that was, oh.
It just came over. We have a winner. Drop mic. I remember about a couple months ago, I had a Hangout, and I was actually splitting it with OBS or XSplit. And so I didn't realize when I muted the Hangout, it didn't mute my mic altogether. So everybody in the outside chat could hear my conversation with my mom. And they're like, oh, that's so sweet. Steve loves his mom. His mom sounds so nice. I'm like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. Yeah, my mom's a sweet lady. She really is. And she did move. Thank you guys for asking if you guys did. She's living about 2 miles from me now. She's in a very nice retirement assisted living community. I went down there, had dinner with her, and the servers were really nice. I got free wine. Yeah, so she's very happy, very content. She got out of my sister's. She was dying at my sister's house. Literally dying. She looks so much better, so much healthier, so happy that she's interacting with people her own age. So that's awesome. I love my mom. I love my mom a lot, and she's like 87 years of age, and I know realistically she's probably not going to be around too much longer. So I wanted to spend as much time with her and my daughter with her as possible, because she's the last of the parents. I mean, so all the grandparents are gone. Hey, Blue says, hey, Steve, why you're a liar? I don't know, man. It's just, I was born that way. I mean, actually, no, wait, I've been hanging around Neil Cloud. He's been running off on me. That's a better excuse.
Why do you suppress the truth on unrighteousness?
Be honest about it, Steve. It's your white. It's all your white guilt.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's talking about the other Steve. He's talking about Steve McFap. Okay, sorry, Blue.
Hey, Jackie, how you doing?
Make fap.
Hi, Jackie.
Yo, hi.
No, you cannot. Matt, you cannot fap to Jackie. Sorry.
Jackie, I'm going to express mail you a puppy.
Taken woman.
I am.
Matt, do not make us show her puppies.
Very taken.
Very
taken.
She's so taken. They're not even. They're not even separate people anymore. They're like merged together in some kind of weird Jackie Kevin hybrid. It's kind of creepy.
That's so true.
Yeah, you'd have to offer her like so many baby animals to like just pry her away from Kevin, even for a moment.
I'm okay with her being taken, man. I'm happy where I'm at right now.
Jack,
do the baby animals have to be alive?
Say puppies.
Hi, Jackie.
Well, not really, because if they're dead, she'll just run in terror.
Hi, Jackie. My name is Matthew, or MCTV. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Your hair is beautiful.
Thank you. Sarah shared another link.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know if you can even link those things in my live feed. Can you? Can you guys link those? Is that violation of terms to link certain things in the live feed?
I have no idea, but I'm gonna see what this link is.
What are you trying to link?
Well, I don't know if this violates TOS.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to remove that one. I don't. Kids can't see that. That's.
Well, now I'm curious, and I also don't want to see it at the same time. So I'm gonna
send it.
What, doctor? Does that make you bi-curious?
God damn, Sarah, you know how to make a fucking.
No, I've only thought about buying a motorbike. I haven't actually bought one.
Could you put the link in the internal chat?
I can send it. No, I'll send it to you directly. I don't want to send it just in case.
All right.
Yeah, it's not something you pass around openly.
It's not family friendly.
Hey, if Sarah wants to, Sarah, if you want to inbox me all of your links, please.
Pass the link. Come on.
I think we've answered the question if she does cam work or not.
Oh yeah.
Yes. That's a cam pose.
I'm guessing that's a big yes.
Hey, can you send me your ChatterBait link there, Sarah?
We don't even know if you're officially 19 yet, so I don't even want to take the chance.
I would prove it, but I don't want.
That's a nice picture. I gotta admit, that's a nice picture.
I would prove it, but I don't want my information out there.
Wait, I was not expecting this. What? Who is this person? Why do you have this picture? Who's Sarah?
Sarah Rodriguez. Although I've seen. But I mean, how old is that relatively new? Because I've seen Sarah's video. Sarah Rodriguez has a video on her channel of Sarah talking. So how old is the video compared to that picture right there, Sarah?
Bruh.
That doesn't look because it looks totally different than Sarah from the video.
Oh, are you talking about someone who's in the live chat right now?
Yes, we have a lot of people watching.
Because I'm not looking at the live chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sarah. I had no idea that they were passing that picture.
Well, Sarah, is that you? Because that doesn't really seem familiar with me because I've seen your video and that's why I'm asking if that's her.
Yeah.
All I know is Instaboner, so.
Yeah, it's a nice pic.
Hold on, Steve. Jackie, unrelated. Go check the link I put on the side on the inside.
I got
Sarah, is it puppies?
Yeah.
You know, there's like two things that guys are excited: puppies and Kevin. And maybe not even necessarily. Well, actually, probably in that order. Yeah.
Hey, Sarah.
Okay, Sarah said that is her. So
Sarah, I don't know if you can hear
her.
me, but Sarah, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can find me on Hangouts, please send me more of those pictures.
God, see what happens when you hit puberty, guys.
This is what
This is what puberty looks like.
Here you go, Jackie. Here are some photos of my sister's dogs and my dogs in photo shoot.
Unlike some.
Oh, they're in photo shoot.
Aww.
Thank you, Flower, for joining us. Flower,
where are they? Nah.
Here's the thing.
There they
Unlike
are.
some people,
There
in
they
are.
Unlike some people in this table, I do not get to have sex all the time.
Okay, well, Matt,
Okay,
I
that's
gotta
a
tell you,
lie, but sure,
Matt, let
fine,
me explain to
let's
you.
go with that
When there's puppies on the screen, nobody gets a word in edgewise because Jackie just like this is like her orgasm face. Okay, this is like her like just like
fuck. Who told Sarah?
Yeah.
I think I should do a video of those ones as well.
Sarah's like she's like I'll stop. I'm actually pretty drunk. No, I don't think you have to stop. But I can't have the images in life because I can't guarantee that somebody underage won't see them. So
Steve doesn't want you to stop. We'll just put it that way.
yeah, no. I mean, shit, that's a nice picture. I gotta admit, that's actually really attractive. So whatever.
Matt, you're muted. Sorry, I had to mute you.
So I want to know if she's on what she's on. Is she on Chatterbait? If she's on, what's the other ones?
Free cams, chat
Free
roulette.
cam girls, yeah.
She's not on chat. She's not on chat roulette. Chat roulette is 80% guys jerking off.
I will find you, Sarah. Well, I have a Twitter. I mean, I've long had her Twitter, but Sarah must have some sugar. Well, Sarah's married, so I don't. Maybe I don't know. She can't have a sugar daddy.
And
well, she's not gonna have a sugar daddy if she's married. I don't think. Is she?
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe a sugar mama. She's lesbian.
She sure knows how to cock tease.
Okay. Sarah says I'm not a cam whore. I'm just sometimes trigger happy. Okay, fair enough. I like that. That's good.
That's good.
Sarah,
That's
you
good.
know how to make
Sounder.
It means Matt will forever be alone.
So she does very, very photogenic shots sometimes. Yeah.
Fucking.
You don't say.
You don't say yes.
Photogenic or revealing?
I don't know, but I've just got to make sure that I've downloaded that for posterity, or at least till after the hangs over. And I swear to God,
the sad thing is, I don't know if Wolf fell asleep at some point and he doesn't know what the hell's going on, or if Wolf has just stepped away from the keyboard at the moment after seeing Sarah's image.
he missed out some good picks, man.
All I know is those were nice. So, thank you, Sarah.
Yeah. So we had boobs, butt, and puppies. I mean, how better can this hangout get?
Kittens.
All we need is Harambe memes, and we're set.
No.
I think I just triggered somebody there.
Triggered.
What about Harambe memes with puppies surrounding it?
Listen, Harambe was more than a meme.
Harambe was my lord.
Dare I link people to the Harambe porn parody?
No.
Nope.
No, doctor.
No, doctor.
Doctor, does he?
No, such a thing does not exist yet.
Hey, doctor.
Yes.
Doctor, no,
Give it a week.
It does now.
Hey, doctor.
It will within a week after someone hearing this on here. They're going to make a Kickstarter for it, and it's going to be made.
Hey, doctor. This time, does the gorilla shoot the kid with his gun?
I want to see a Harambe kick.
Hi, Tony.
Hey.
How it
Welcome
doing?
back. You missed on the epic photo shots of Sarah.
Oh no,
Sorry.
I was watching. I'm watching Dexter right now. I'm watching like the last couple. I love that show. I'm stuck on it.
Oh, do you want me to spoil it for you?
I come out here.
Do you want me to spoil it for you?
Everyone
does.
No. He's going right now to in the cabin.
I won't spoil it for you, but I'll tell you this: it was the worst episode of all time.
Bro,
One moment here, Steve. I have to
Don't
address
do that to
Media Truth Watch.
I beg to differ, Steve. The ending of Hannibal was pretty bad.
Media Truth Watch? What do you mean about the headless rooster?
Oh, God damn it.
They've gone silent on the outside. Never mind.
Even there, see, all of them are too busy fapping to Sarah's picture, and then they're going to come back.
I'm pretty busy right now. Give me a second.
Why? She show boobs?
Oh,
she'll just about everything.
Yep.
You got side boob action. That's what you got.
Okay, I saw the one where she's laying down. I saw the one where she was cooking.
All right, that chair got really uncomfortable, so I'm sitting back on my bed. Fuck it.
Those were the warm-up pictures.
You just made your bed, dude. Don't mess it up.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Come on,
You're gonna
man.
have to put laundry on that thing later.
I know.
Otherwise, we can't take you seriously.
Covered out with bleach.
You know what? Y'all can suck a big, fat, hairy red cock.
Yeah, you know.
Only if you pay me.
You know what? I will give you $5 to guzzle my baby cream.
You're only allowed to lay down in bed with your
Yeah,
camera on if you're wearing a leopard spotted bikini.
Yeah, Matt, your hormones are working like excessively
Careful.
over
We
time.
told him he had to make the bed and he went and
What
made it.
happened to this hangout?
Let me go find my leopard.
I will refrain from the ginger joke.
Sarah Rodriguez, $2 super chat. I love sucking dick. I don't know if she's referring to her or if she just wants me to say it for a soundboard. I don't know.
We know these value more, Steve.
I guess it works either way, right?
Kind
I
of
think
like
it's safe to say
Sarah.
that-
Either way.
Well, we have that childhood now.
I think Sarah's straight gay. I don't think she goes either way. I mean, I'm sure she's probably like had a few before at some point.
Evidently,
I guess.
for the right price, she'll go either way.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
that
just
price is
negotiable.
$2.
Well, regardless of which way she goes, she won the chat tonight.
What the fuck?
Oh, she did.
Yes, she did.
She did win.
She paid your rent.
She paid my rent, and I'm actually going to get. I'm not going to lie. I think tomorrow night I'm going to go out and get some cheap beer. So that's okay. If you guys don't mind me spending $5 for beer, I think I'm okay with that.
I still remember the very cruel prank that was played upon you, where you thought you received a bottle of scotch, and it was just a bottle of fine beer.
That was awesome. That was actually the best I guess it was a prank. Yeah, who was who was that? That was Ricardo. Oh damn, what was his name? Yeah, he sent me a bottle of scotch. I thought it was a bottle of scotch, and I opened it up, and it's a bunch of packing and a bottle of domestic beer, and it was fucking amazing beer. So I didn't even care about the scotch at that point because the beer was super good.
Wait, it was domestic.
Yeah, it was super good.
What brand?
It's from New York.
Domestic beer is like $6 in a canoe.
Regional brand.
It was one of the microbrewery stuff.
Yeah.
My girl's in a microbrew. She loves them. She likes that Optimator.
It was delicious.
You know what I enjoy drinking?
Pepsi.
Sun King. No, Sun King is like the best fucking brewery, in my opinion.
Oh, it was Richard Range. That's right. Yeah, it was Richard Range. Richard Range in the live feed going, "It was me." Yeah, thank you, Richard. Yeah, that was awesome. That was so awesome of you. And also that video card. I actually ordered a cable for it, and I actually was able to put it. I was actually able to put that video card in this computer, and it works beautifully. I actually can see pimples on Sarah's ass with this video card. And the mod are donated by Nelson. So yeah, the video quality. Well, you guys could tell because the video quality of my videos have gone up, right? That's because I can actually see and hear shit. It doesn't take forever to do anything, and it's much higher resolution and much. It's just a lot better, obviously. So you can tell that video card helped the computer, the whole 9 yards, because my video qualities have gone better. Which, by the way, I need to make a new video.
All right, I got to see if Dexter kills Jacob. I'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. Gnome Gang. Is that how you pronounce it, Richard? Gnome Gang? I tell you, I mean, people, I love when people send me that kind of odd shit. I think that's just fun as fuck.
So, has anyone watched that new Netflix show everyone's going on about, fucking 13 Reasons?
I have, and the reason why I watched it was because I read the book when I was a teenager, and I wanted to remember what the book was about because I obviously it's been a while since I was a teenager, and I thought the show was a piece of shit.
I thought the book and
Okay, no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers, but it pretty much glorifies suicide.
So did the book.
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't remember the book.
You want to see? Okay, you guys want to see good series? I'm gonna hook you up here. Have you seen iZombie yet?
I've heard of it.
It's good.
No, I haven't.
I've been watching the Iron Fist on Netflix.
I heard that was shit.
No, it's actually pretty good.
It got the lousiest freaking reviews.
Believe it or not, I actually got the courage to watch Dear White People.
Was that good? I haven't heard about that.
It really wasn't that bad. It really
It looks
wasn't.
like racist garbage.
Have you seen?
It appears that way, and there are a couple cringy moments, but it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And no, I'm very anti-SJW and very much not way far to the left, like some people are. And I was worried about this show, but I wanted to watch it just so I can throw in some valid it, and I didn't think it was that bad.
What's it called?
It's called Dear White People. It's
I
based off a movie of the same title, but the title of the show is like the title of a radio show that's in the show.
Oh, I think Sarah's getting
Not
drunk.
really like the show is really not attacking white people at all.
Taco God, you should be ashamed of yourself for putting that cringy ass anime in your fucking profile pic.
Which anime?
Fucking One Punch Man.
It's a good anime.
No,
Come
it is
on.
not. No, it is not. It is the fucking stupidest thing I have watched in forever.
No, it's good.
Oh, let's make a fucking. I hate
They
that.
canceled my favorite anime.
Hey, Sarah, FYI, Sarah's drunk on wine coolers, so everybody's heading to her place after this. So
Sounds good.
let's do it.
Ad party starts now.
Hey, Andreas, have you watched Death Note?
Yes, very good show.
Except for the ending.
Okay, fine, granted, but the concept is what counts.
Don't spoil it. I'm halfway through.
Oh, you might as well just fucking stop. Honestly, you might as well just stop.
Don't spoil it.
I won't.
It's climactic.
It's very anti-fucking climactic. It's just bullshit.
Don't. Well, okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you like Tokyo?
I've watched the first couple episodes. I'm getting into it.
Yeah, the last episode before you hit Route A is. It's a good fight.
I think. Hey, by the way, I think I might have a hangout tomorrow, Sarah. If I could get to the store or something. Hey, Sarah, I'm going to pick up something to drink. You since you've donated so much, you get to tell me what I get to buy, and I will have like some drinks with you. You know, over the computer here.
Hey.
So, what does she want me to buy? I'll drink just about anything, but I got to remember I'm a very lightweight, and I do have stomach issues, so I got to like make sure I'm not like drinking like a thing of like full bottle of something. So whatever.
Slim, do not look at the live feed chat.
Whiskey neat. Okay, I can do it. What kind of whiskey? Jack Daniels, is that okay? She says whiskey neat. I'll buy.
I know what you could get that won't fuck up your stomach.
No, everything fucks up my stomach. I have really bad stomach issues, but I'll sleep it off, but I'll live. But there's certain alcohols that are worse to me than whiskey, and so
I love whiskey.
Hey,
yeah, no, I don't mind whiskey. So I mean, Jack Daniels, okay, it's fair enough.
Sarah,
so can I hang on? Can I at least cut it with a chaser if I need to because of my stomach, Sarah? Can I at least cut it with maybe Jack if I really need to? You know, the people that watch these videos later on are like, why are these people talking to themselves? You know, they like who they're talking to. We this FYI, if you don't know this, people watching later on, we have a lot of people in the live chat that we communicate with. So,
Sarah, you should put that in a fucking Sarah, you should put what you were just saying before the whiskey thing into the super chat. So fucking Steve has to say it.
all right. So she says no. So I tell you what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Well, if I won't be tomorrow, maybe because when I get to the store, I will get Jack Daniels. I will drink it. I will put my laptop on the other side, so I'll be on camera, and I'll drink it on camera with everybody.
That'd be dope.
Okay, because my camera doesn't work with Windows 10, but my onboard camera for my laptop works. It's shitty, but it's at least a camera. And I tried it the other day with Dragnot and Hannah, and it was okay. So Since Sarah has donated so generously to my channel, I feel like I'm actually it's like a student loan to her or something, you know.
Wait, how generously? I missed this.
A lot.
Over $100.
Oh, well,
okay.
several $100s actually.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah, $10 again. Whiskey neat, Jack Daniels naked. Well, I can't be on camera if I'm naked. Do you want? I mean, would you rather have me naked or do you want me to have me on camera?
I think she means just
both.
Both.
Private show.
Yeah, I could be shirtless, I guess. But
hey, Andreas, have you watched any Attack on Titan by any chance?
I'm getting around to it.
Be very careful. Don't get your expectations high, because if you've read the manga, it's kind of a lot. It won't follow the manga very much at all.
Hey, man, I'm trying to talk about sex here. Sarah, stop your anime shit.
I don't care what you have to say about it.
Gay guys.
So she says gay guys are my specialty. Well, I'm not gay, Sarah, but since, like I said, Sarah's donated so much, I will do the next time I could get my hands on some Jack Daniels. I might be able to get to the store tomorrow. That's what the hangout's going to be. Is that, you guys want to see that? Me drink Jack Daniels straight in a hangout on camera.
Sounds good.
Sam's like, I'm sorry, I'm being drunk by being annoying. Fuck no, you're actually the live entertainment. If not, I got to listen to Matt talk about his pubescent shit in anime. So yeah.
Hey, I like anime.
You don't like anime, Steve? Why?
No. Kagome! Oh my God, Kagome! Inuyasha! Kagome!
I literally
I hate,
just had a dream about Inuyasha like 2 nights ago, and I haven't seen Inuyasha since I was like 10.
Okay, I'll give you that. Steve, I will give you this. Inuyasha was a shit anime. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I had a dream about Edgar the other night, so I beat you all. Fuck off.
Come on. Inuyasha wasn't that bad. It was kind of my childhood anime.
Yes, Pseudo.
What you need to do is go get your hands on the original Ghost in the Shell, the movie.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'll give you that one. I heard that one is really good. I will watch that at some point. Okay.
Yeah. Just watch that before you pass judgment on anime as a package.
No. Okay, let me explain something to you. My baby's mama was an anime freak, all the way from animated Vader Zim. I got forced to watch some anime, Naruto and all that whatever crap.
Wait, did you just fucking say Naruto?
Naruto.
You mean Naruto?
Okay, guys, understand something. When you're talking about anime, there's basically 2 kinds, and I don't mean hentai. You've got stuff that is done as a film or a movie, like Ghost in the Shell or Akira. Then you've got the stuff which is the serial cartoon crap, which melts your brain.
Yeah, and so I was kind of exposed to one of the melting brain shit. However, there was a few of them. I watched this one that my girlfriend at the time liked. It was about this. It was in Japan, and it was like the society where they had like happy faces, and the happy faces were ingrained in like the television signals to try to like make everybody like comply. I don't know what it was called, but it was actually pretty interesting.
You should watch Serial Experiment Lane.
Yeah,
that's a mind fuck.
Christopher says Steve can't pronounce English words. You want me to pronounce Japanese? Right? Yeah, exactly. I have a hard time enough with English. You want me to speak Japanese? No. Not going to happen.
All of a sudden, I see Samuel Jackson with a Jerry curl fro and a nice suit.
Hey, does anybody...
Hey, Slim, would you recommend Princess Mononoke?
I wouldn't.
Really?
Seeing as how I've never actually seen it, I couldn't in good conscience.
Okay, but here's the thing. He would not like that, though. That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't like it.
Everyone likes Miyazaki films.
I just don't think...
Doesn't matter what you're into. Like, the art is so overwhelmingly good, and the plot is so, dimensional, and the characters are well-rounded. Like,
that's what I'm thinking.
Even if you're not into specifically like that kind of story, most people just love Miyazaki movies.
I love Miyazaki. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a fucking genius. I just don't think that Steve would like him.
I would recommend Knights of Sidonia.
Ooh, that's a good movie.
Yeah, okay. I can get behind that.
Hey, Andreas, do you watch SAO?
Yeah, I like the first season the best.
The third season was good. The first season was good, but the second season was shit.
Yeah, it was. It kind of fell apart.
I don't like this Sword Art Online. I don't like it. The pacing of it really irritates me because I feel like they could have done so much more in that first season in the first world.
That's the one thing I have about it.
Like there's so many time skips that they could have filled with like awesome shit, but they chose to like move on to like these other weird MMOs. I don't know. I don't like it.
It was just too rushed.
What do you think about Hellsing Ultimate? Because fucking Wolf's picture reminds me kind of Hellsing Ultimate.
I hated it.
Hey, we have a question on the table, guys. Sarah wants to know if it's wrong for her to continue masturbating to that ginger.
Oh, please do, and record yourself doing it. I don't mind at all. Please.
Now she's finding Jackie's voice to be more interesting to masturbate to. Sorry there, Matt.
Oh, that's
but hey, Sarah, we've all done that before, so that's not a big deal.
Did anybody here like Fairy Tale?
Don't spoil that for me. I just started watching that.
I watched Once Upon a Time. Does that count?
Ah, bro!
No. God,
I love that show. That's a great show.
Oh God, fuck.
Somebody opened a link. Somebody opened a link.
Did he see something he wasn't supposed to see?
No, Dyslexia's fucking comment.
What did Dyslexia comment?
Oh, let's see what's triggering the ginger. Okay, Dyslexia Jones wrote, "I am to that ginger."
Oh boy.
Hello.
Oh my God.
My old friend.
You know, dyslexia likes him young. What can you say? I mean,
you know, I got this.
He's older than me. What does that tell you?
There we go.
I hear that
I gotta know for sure.
Collection of Ron Weasley fan porn.
Dyslexia, how old are you, Dyslexia? I want to know. Tell me.
We do need to get Matt in an ugly sweater.
Suck my dick.
An ugly
I'm
sweater.
not a baby food.
An ugly? Well, why an ugly sweater?
Doesn't Weasley wear an ugly sweater in every movie?
Yeah, see, Dyslexia's older than I am. It's if I said, oh, I'm wait. If I said I'm masturbating to a 19-year-old chick, the girls in the room would be like, oh, he's a creep. The guys would be like, oh yeah, fuck yes. I mean, I don't understand it. It's weird.
Because you're older than us, and we see it as wrong.
I'm 19, sir. I'm 19.
Oh, that actually kind of changes everything.
What?
That's weird.
What's going on?
Man, that just makes me really fucking disgusted that a 50-year-old man is jacking off to me.
Yeah,
so
but
it's not the fact he's a man. Okay, that's whatever.
It didn't weird you out when the lady that was masturbating to him was a lesbian. Yeah, that doesn't weird you out there, but yeah, never mind.
Yeah, see, at my age, a 50-year-old woman masturbating to me is flattering.
Okay, she's 20 fucking years old, and she's a lesbian. That is very flattering.
Sarah's 23 and lesbian, yes.
That is a very flattering.
She's a lesbian?
Sarah's married to a woman. Yes, I think she's a lesbian.
Anytime a lesbian
Generally, if you're a woman and you're married to another woman, I would call that lesbian.
Well, I didn't know she was married. I have no idea who this Sarah is. I haven't been.
How do you not know?
I didn't watch anything. No, I don't. I'm sorry.
No, it's
I
sorry,
haven't been
Steve.
paying attention to the live chat.
Yeah, some people.
And I've been like.
Well, I don't know.
Not
I mean,
knowing what was going on.
I guess
I want to correct Dyslexia right then and there. I do not think I'm hot, nor have I ever claimed to be.
Oh, I don't think you are either. So we're good on that.
Fuck off, Steve.
I don't think
anybody's wearing it.
Man, you also made statements that you were polyamorous and pansexual. So
yeah, so I mean, you got Dyslexia all excited. Now you're teasing him.
What?
Guys.
50-year-old.
Hey guys.
What Matt's not telling us is that he wears a skin suit.
Yes, Jackie. Yes, Jackie.
I don't think Kevin would mind if I had a hookup with Sarah.
Huh?
Is this something that's going to be like taped for posterity?
No,
Yeah, as long as Kevin can watch.
I mean, let's be realistic here. I mean, you guys do it on your own time. It doesn't do what the rest of us any good, right? So,
hey, I have a better chance with her than any of you guys.
This is probably true. Yeah, no, this is true.
Has Trump's America really resorted to this, where Jackie now has to make a ChatterBait account?
What do you mean, make one? Does she already have one?
Maybe. I don't know.
There you go.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, well, we'll show you.
That's what people who already have an account say.
Yeah, exactly. That's what people that already.
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's what chat roulette essentially is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jackie.
But it's intended to be that way.
Jackie, Eric W. wants you to have sex on the phone with Sarah.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, come on. You could do better.
The phone's too small. You'll fall off.
That would be fun.
I caught that. That was kind of funny.
You know I'm bisexual, right?
Yes. Sarah Rodriguez, $10. Jackie, I love you, and I want you to make love to you. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, read this right. Jackie, I love you. I want to make love to you. That's her words, not mine. You're a taken woman.
It hasn't
Can we get Sarah?
Everybody loves Jackie. Jackie is very popular. Well, that kind of sounds weird. Jackie's a popular girl.
I'm not that popular.
Can we get Sarah in this by any chance?
Sarah keeps saying she's going to come in, but she rarely does.
I don't know. We're trying to get Sarah to get Jesus to come in here at one of these points, aren't we?
Sarah, please come in here so we can talk.
I did reach out to Jesus, but I never heard back from him. Maybe she talked to Jesus.
Surprise! Jesus doesn't answer.
Wait, can I do that? Bump. So yeah, I don't know if Sarah's reached out to Jesus again. That was a good video, by the way. That was probably one of my favorite videos of all time, Sarah. Thank you for that, by the way.
Hey, Andreas, I wanted to tell you this because I know you'll understand what this means. One of my friends played we were doing some shit, and I woke up in the middle of nowhere. So to get him back, I told him about this certain anime named Boku no Pico.
You sick fuck.
Wow.
Oh, you're so demented. Holy crap.
So my friend is so fucking stupid that he watched all 3 different types of the episodes. He thought that they were going to be lesbian porn in each one of them.
Wow.
Oh, Sarah says her wife.
Apparently, I just learned that there's 3 of those god awful abominations.
So
Sarah,
wait, is this yaoi?
Oh, it's worse than yaoi, buddy.
It's worse.
Sarah says her wife.
I run a different channel that I actually upload videos to, and it's mostly about philosophy in anime or in film or something like that.
Let's just say.
And somebody suggests one of the people who were Patreoned on that was like, "Oh, do an episode on Boku no Pico," and I watched 5 minutes of it. Went nope.
Okay, do you know what a lollicomplex is, Pseudo?
I'm
it's
getting
animated
an image that I don't
porn
want.
Is what it
yeah,
is.
thank.
Right.
No,
Okay.
no.
So Sarah.
Stay
Yeah, I
off
don't want to talk about
4chan.
that stuff. Sarah Rodriguez says her wife works the night shift, so she's literally lonely during the daytime. So she's spending her daytimes with us, cooking, masturbating, and listening to my channel. That's what Sarah's life has been reduced to.
Sarah, I'm gonna go get you, and I'm gonna get Jackie a GoPro, and then you 2 need to hook up.
A GoPro?
Yeah,
really?
You're a GoPro.
That's your camera of choice?
Yeah, that's my camera of choice.
Why don't you just borrow a P900 from somebody?
Whoa. You're talking to someone who has a high school diploma in a concentration of film and television and a BFA in animation. I'm pretty sure that I can do a really nice setup with those video cameras.
Hey, Sarah's
now you're just
answer, Jackie.
Sarah?
And
Plus, if you're using a GoPro, you're either just going to get a fuzzy image or just a lot of movement that you just can't tell what the hell's going on.
I'm going to have to start a whole new channel for this other thing. I'm just saying.
Sarah said she's down, so.
Yeah, I'm sure Sarah and I would be down with Jackie. Like I said, I've met Jackie. Sarah, yeah, you should be so lucky. Yeah. So.
Sarah, please come into the hangout, please. It's kind of getting.
Jackie is cute. Jackie, I gotta admit, Jackie is cute. She's just bubbly and friendly, and so.
Hey, Sarah, come into the video. That way we can talk to you.
Unfortunately, boys, I gotta get going because I'm trying to be a responsible adult and get to bed earlier.
Oh, see, I stopped doing that ages ago.
It's okay. You be the responsible in the group.
Dyslexia, yeah. Thank you for joining us, Jackie. It's always a pleasure. Just like.
Of course, I love all of you, and Sarah, big shout out to you. Mwah! Bye bye.
Before you go, Jackie,
puppies.
This picture.
Dyslexia says, "Oh my God, Steve, you owe me." I don't. For what? You're the one masturbating to a 19-year-old.
Please stop.
If I can't wake up my wife, she will beat me. Oh, Sarah, don't say that. I don't like a domestic abuse, even from two women. I don't know what is domestic abuse with two women. Two chicks pillow fighting.
Probably.
Oh, that wasn't sexist at all, was it?
That was not sexist.
Look at Steve. He's downgrading domestic abuse.
I don't know. I brought that up earlier. If somebody called the cops on me and my boyfriend, people would get confused as to who to charge.
Steve, a racist, sexist asshole exposed. 2017.
Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting for that video to come out. Steve McRae.
G-Man's next expose.
Well-known agnostic on YouTube. Exposed.
I'm totally going to make that on a troll account or something.
I'm going to do that in my next live stream. Steve, you're welcome to come.
You better watch out, because I got another video coming, Stevie boy.
Oh, there's a few coming out, I think.
Steve will be put on trial by his peers.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take that clip of Steve saying there's going to be a few coming out, and then I'm going to do a video about Carlos and Tommy Hall's weird obsession with ass shit.
It's already like almost 10 o'clock my time. Skyler says he's going to have a video out tonight. He didn't put it out, so maybe he's going to put it out tomorrow. But
Skyler's slacking.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Good.
I'm slacking. I haven't had an original video out in a while, but I've been having a lot of hangouts lately, so that's why.
Yeah, I haven't put out an actual video for a while.
Of course you've been slacking. You barely talked to Matt Slick's Hangout.
I would have like I said, I would have added a lot more shit if I could have been on my hangout.
That was a ridiculous hangout.
Is he coming around here or no? I'm gonna guess no now.
He drops every so often.
Hey, Andreas.
Well, I don't know if he's gonna come around now.
No, he'll come around. No, I actually, what's funny is Jim, the moderator. I talked to him the other day. He's like, "Hey, Steve, I'll send you the link prior to the show on Sunday, so you can come in and you can talk."
Jim?
No, John. Sorry,
John Wilkinson.
John Wilkinson. Yeah,
Mr. Rapey Pirate.
Whatever. And he said, you.
Is there any other kind?
You can go in and you can ask him about polonium halos. So I'm like,
I was like, Scott.
I was like, wait a minute, doctor. Think about it. Does they really want me to go in there to ask him about polonium halos? Like he's gonna have any fucking clue?
Yes, because they think they think that Matt Slick knows everything. Which is the sad thing. My boyfriend and I right now are working on a video that, yes, we're going to upload it to this channel. Matt Slick's argument, his tag argument, isn't even a transcendental argument anymore.
No, it's not even a true distinction anymore. And
well, there are 6 things that would categorize something as being a transcendental argument, and it doesn't meet a single one of those criteria.
Yeah, it's got to the point where it's comical. And then when I'm asking Darwin's, and by the way, Darwin's was like, "Oh well, Steve was running for me, and yet in Onk's 2K's room the other day, I'm like, oh fuck, awesome, Darwin's is here, let me have him." And I don't know how he thinks I'm running from him, and I kicked his ass. And he boiled down to this, doctor. When I asked Darwin's about Matt Slick's argument, because he keeps trying to run the precept on me, and I'm like, been there, done that. Okay, yes, foundationalism, properly basic belief, blah blah blah. Okay, let's move on to something interesting. And I had asked him, I'm like, well, how does Matt Slick get rid of the not P? How does he determine that part of the disjunctive syllogism to remove? And I'm like, the only way to do that would be, one, demonstrate that your God is both sufficient and necessary for the preconditions of intelligibility of the laws of logic, or demonstrate that no other God is that can account for it, or even demonstrate that they may not have an accounting for it. Any one of those is fine. The easiest, I think, was him to demonstrate that his God is a necessary precondition. And do you know what he said? He said that it's necessary because of the contrary to the impossibility of the contrary.
Yeah, which is just saying that it's necessary.
Necessary, right? Because impossibility of the contrary means necessary. So he literally said, "My God is necessary because the impossibility of the contrary, which translates to my God is necessary because he's necessary." Very good, Darwins. You're a fucking genius.
I just want to. Hey, Andreas, will you message me on Hangouts real quick?
Sarah Rodriguez said, Steve debating Matt Slick made me wet.
Ooh.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Like I said, I could have done a little bit better, but I don't think I made any major mistakes. And even now, people are saying, like, Peters, what's his name? E. Peters. God damn it! But even he was saying, he doesn't think he would have granted Matt Slick that dichotomy either for various reasons based upon I don't remember the actual arguments he used, but there's a lot more nuance to it than it could have got into.
I wouldn't have granted it without clarification.
Yeah. And so the reason I was kind of vague to accept his dichotomy is because it struck me as kind of odd. And he kept rewording it as rewording again from differently than he said before, right? So whether it was a true dichotomy or not, or whether it's even dichotomous, is kind of irrelevant. So I figured that's a kind of a minor issue. Give it to him and move on. But
so for a bit of fun, Phoenix Apologetics is, the whole full-blown pro-life and pre-supper kind of person. I've linked there in the side chat. Conversation JD Kane and I had with him about justifying our beliefs. And I've left an intentional mistake in my thread. And I'll see if any of you can figure out what that intentional mistake is. If you won't even care.
What thread was it?
I just posted it there in the side chat.
Let me look. I'll look at it another time probably. But which side chat? I don't see it anywhere.
Just here in the internal.
I'm in the internal. Yeah. Oh, I got to scroll down. Oh shit! Damn. I like the when you said something about something, and I like that's circular. Like, yeah, you caught that. So, are you talking about the last thing you posted?
Yeah, I screwed up the post there, but the last thing I posted, that's all. It's 50 comments long. It's me and him mostly going back and forth, where I present something and I say, "Oh, this is a basic belief," but it actually isn't. And I'm waiting to see if he can figure out that it isn't, and he doesn't.
Where's the comment about your properly basic belief?
Not a properly basic one, just a basic one.
See, I'm having a conversation with Alex and this. I was reading, and Darwin's Greatest Hits maintains this too, I think, that Plantinga said that properly basic beliefs are justified through reason for the fact that they're self-evident, which gives them a justificatory.
One of the reasons.
Yeah,
Plantinga also in his Epistemology would say that there are certain non-self-evident beliefs that are also basic beliefs, like a religious experience.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Subjective religious experience, I get that. So, but when I had asked Malpass, I'm like, do you think that properly basic beliefs can be justified, not inferentially, but non-inferentially? And he's like, he's telling me that he thought that foundationalism, properly based beliefs are never justified. And Darwin's Greatest Hits is actually saying that they actually are justified. And then Plantinga is saying they're justified exactly as I said, as self-evident.
Yeah, that just boils down to a distinction of language, which is, can you justify a properly basic belief? The answer is no. Is there a justifier for the properly basic belief? Well, that boils down to whether or not you're an internalist or an externalist.
Okay,
so kind of what I delve into in that.
Well, hang on, because how can you say that properly based beliefs cannot be justified? If they're justified non-inferentially, then they are justified. They're just not justified through a deductive set of steps, because you cannot have properly basic beliefs be built upon other beliefs because they're not properly basic anymore.
Yeah, well,
you see, Helena,
the whole thing is
hang on, Doctor, hang on a second.
basic beliefs as opposed to properly basic ones.
No, I'm talking about properly basic beliefs.
Properly basic ones are not justifiable at all.
But Helena Hambach had just said in my view, properly basic beliefs for foundationalists, which I am, are justified non-inferentially. That's how I thought too, Helena. Now I'm finding out that Alex said that he doesn't think that's true. Darwin's deity, greatest hits, thinks it's true, and Plantinga seems to agree with me. So I don't know. Yeah, Helena says they're not justified by other beliefs or through inference, right? Because that would be circular.
Yeah, there's no inferential justification for it. Justification deals with the actual thought process of something, as opposed to what justifies it could be a causal thing. What causes you to believe that? It could just be human nature that we just accept these things.
I think Helena's right. It really means it makes a difference what you mean by justified. I think she's absolutely right. I have no problem.
I said that.
Well, you did too. But this is where Darwin's deity jumps the shark, right? Because he doesn't understand that particular part of that discussion. So
Darwin's deity doesn't understand a whole shit ton of things.
Yeah, so I mean, when I say that I will, okay, he's like, well, how do you justify your properly basic beliefs? I tell him, look, they're not justified inferentially. I get that. There's no way to do it through inference. If I just say accept them as an axiom, but I take them as a brute fact, which would be self-evident, I'm okay to do that if I need to. I don't think it's required, but it's certainly not bad philosophy to do so as a foundationalist. I think most foundationalists probably do it that way. But for Darwin's deity, he thinks that's some kind of bullshit.
Well, he apparently takes a Humean approach to justification. So he thinks that there's only two categories of a way that you could justify something, is either through experience or definitionally. And everything a priori is immediately definitional. And I think Darwin's Greatest Hits actually just did a video on this. I'm not sure, with Wolf King.
I think it's probably Wolf King round versus Darwin's Deity round 2.
Yeah, I watched that, and that's why I brought it up, because he brought up Plantinga and that very thing, because I just had that discussion with them. And as Helena points out, foundationalists typically say they are justified by experience or are self-evident, and I think she's right on that. That's how I know of it as a foundationalist. That's the approach I take.
There is a problem in saying that they're self-evident, which is you're kind of committing yourself to some kind of rationalism, and divorcing yourself from empiricism.
But that's fine though, because foundationalist is through reason. Why you can get a justification condition for it.
It could be, but Alex Malpass actually did a great article on this. I'll see if I can find it and link it to you, because
I don't know why this is so complicated. Can't philosophy be easy?
It can be, and I think that's actually kind of the problem with it, is that because philosophy, especially like epistemology or metaphysics, tries to deal with things in the most simplest of terms, like when we get down to reality or when we get down to reason in its most basic form, we just can't comprehend it because it's so simple. We're used to seeing things at this kind of mediocre or moderate level of complexity, just the way that we experience the world.
Well,
anything beyond our experience that it's too big, well, we have difficulty comprehending it. And anything too small, we have difficulty comprehending that as well.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But I think they make a big deal about this justification, and I think if you ask Darwin's, what do you mean by justification? I don't think it'd be like the same thing that we mean.
Oh, it isn't. I know it isn't. And look, I've asked him, like, what does he mean by truth? And do you take a wild guess?
I know what he says. I know his script. Hang on, Wolf. Truth is what comports to the mind of God.
Yeah. So apparently, if God believes 2 + 2 = 5, that's true by definition.
I know his script. This is why I don't have presuppositional arguments with Darwin's anymore. I know his script. I've been down it. This is why when he comes into a room, I try to get him off that bullshit, because I want him to answer my fucking questions. Go ahead, King.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I made it clear that when he was referring to the laws of logic, the law of identity, the law of excluded middle, and the law of non-contradiction, it was neither true by experience or by not by it wasn't true by experience or by reason, right? It was just true in virtue of its meaning.
No.
I mean that's it. There's no ontology with it. And
well, there may not be an ontology to it because they're abstractions of rational thought, but I wouldn't say that they're true simply by definition either. Like I wouldn't say, like the law of identity, I would accept that this is just like an a priori, something that we just immediately understand, that, you know, that's a dog, that's dad, that's mom. This is something that we're basically immediately acquainted with it from birth. But I wouldn't say non-contradiction and excluded middle are basic in the same way.
Well, I mean, that's just the axiom that I take as my worldview. I mean, and that connection with basic beliefs. That I was trying to say that with the laws of logic being properly basic, they're just philosophically equivalent to the axioms of a worldview, just the starting point. Yeah. And I make it clear to Darwin's that I'm not setting out to prove my axioms. I'm arguing from them. So,
he doesn't get that. And in fact, Plantinga argues that properly basic beliefs are self-evident. Darwin doesn't get that.
Well, Plantinga doesn't just argue that properly basic beliefs are self-evident, but that you would be justified and treating as such as self-evident basic beliefs, even though your basic belief could in fact be wrong.
Right, that's okay too. I mean, that's a different case, but sure. But I mean, the point being is that Darwin's deity keeps on thinking you have to explain the laws of logic, and as Wolf pointed out, and he was right. They're just self-evident. Darwin's like, no, properly basic beliefs are not self-evident. Well, everybody disagrees with him on that. Everybody. So whatever.
Not Antonio.
Hey guys.
Yeah, and one of the ridiculous things that he pointed out was I told him to look at what William Lane Craig had to say on this, because he actually confirms everything I'm saying.
Don't bring up William Lane Craig with him.
And here's the thing. Here's his response to that. Well, William Lane Craig is a philosopher and a theologian, and he was speaking as a philosopher. And if he did say this looks bad. And it's like, how does it look bad? I mean, you're the one arguing against that.
Hey, Matt, you gotta go. You were trying to say something, Matt. Are you taking off?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. Thanks for letting me come on here.
No problem. Sarah thanks you. And
thought you were gonna open up a room, Matt.
What?
I thought you were gonna open up a room after this one.
Oh, I was. I still am.
Cool. By the way, thank you, Matt. When Sarah Rodriguez,
good to meet you.
When Sarah Rodriguez and Helen Hambasket do smart talk in my live chat, it's so fucking hot. Let's be realistic here. They're like talking smart stuff in live chat. It's awesome.
I get no sexual stimulus from that whatsoever.
You lie. You're sapiosexual.
Yeah, I do find intelligence a bit hot. Generally, when it's coming in a British accent by Stephen Fry.
That's just weird. That's just weird. I don't know what to do with that.
Hey, I did have one thing I wanted to ask the group while we're on the topic of Darwin's and Presup. Couldn't you take the whole wind out of their sails with a pragmatic approach and say, well, it doesn't matter if I have to justify it if it helps me make useful decisions?
What you do is that you show the tag. What you do is you show the tag argument so circular.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got it that it's circular.
At that point, honestly, I just start to parody the argument. You know, saying that I gain the understanding of the laws of logic and the tools of intelligibility through Prometheus or the Force or Satan or whatever.
Yeah, but when you do that, well, now you're appealing outside your worldview and stuff. Like, you could do it entirely consistently within like a naturalist worldview. I could.
Yeah, like the Force.
I could just appeal to the 10th dimension. I could just do that.
Well, it just strikes me as odd that they go to all this trouble to provide a justification for it, and it doesn't seem to me
Well,
that we
they
necessarily
don't.
need to.
Well, they don't actually. It's funny is we at least have a justification. They don't accept it because they don't know what it means. They don't have a justification because they're asserting that God is a justification, but in order to be a justification, he needs to demonstrate why God is a justification and what reasoning behind that. It's not a properly basic belief to assert something. It's like saying, well, I believe this because my shoe tells me it's true. That's not a reason to believe something.
Well, you'd have to I would advise anyone who's frustrated with or marginally interested in precept, read Van Til and then read Bonson's writings and listen to Bonson. Just because Van Til is actually interesting. He's a good read, but you immediately see a difference between their approaches, which is Van Til actually tries to justify his position. He actually tries to make a case for why it is that God is necessary for these things. He actually presents a transcendental argument, whereas Bonson presents the trilemma, where he says that either I'm right, you can produce an account which is necessary for the preconditions of intelligibility, or you say that they're just mysterious, in which case you don't have an account. And then Bonson would ask you, how do you account for these? Which is just burden shifting.
Okay, so I got another super chat I got to read. Sarah Rodriguez, $20. My dick is 8 inches tall. My balls feel like silk. Which is actually the first part, not so much. The second part, oh yeah, that's true. I got
how many drinks does it take to get you drunk, Steve?
About 2. Yeah, I'm a lightweight.
No, I will say that.
Yeah, go ahead, Christian Man. Christian Man, were you next?
Slim Jim. Well, I mean, I'll say that, as a bit of a Thomist, I have my own issues with precept, but that mostly has to do with an epistemological standpoint. Whereas
we all have an issue with it
Right. Well, because they will always say, God has revealed X, Y, or Z. And I says, well, yeah, but you still rely on your senses to apprehend the knowledge, and your senses are fallible. And he doesn't like me anymore because of that.
I like you.
Well, Darwin's doesn't like me anymore because of that.
Yeah, well, Darwin's again. It's so funny. We've had this whole hangout. We probably talked about him for 5 minutes earlier. And then now that we're getting to wrap it up, we'll talk about him again. But he actually so narcissistic. He thinks that all we do is sit around and talk about Darwin's deity. And it's no. It's he's got some dumb arguments, and we'll bring him up here so often. But that's it. It's he's so goddamn irrelevant. He doesn't get it. I don't know why he's fixated on.
We just spent an hour and a half talking about Chatterbait and Sarah.
Right, exactly. And I'd rather talk about Chatterbait and Sarah, to be honest with you. But anyways,
and anime.
All right, so
that being said, Darwin's deity does have a formal debate coming up, and I am making a drinking game, and I am taking bets.
Wait, he has a formal debate?
Yeah, it's with I heard about that too. I don't even know the guy's name. It's some weird guy. It's not weird guy, but it's some. Who is it? Somebody had told me, and I don't remember the guy's name.
It was on the Great Debate Community page.
What day is that?
8 days from now.
Oh. Yeah. Well, like I said, he's too scared to come into here, and I've always said that I only engage with him on channels.
He's scared to come into here because A, I'm an asshole, and B, you'll let Jack and Josh in here.
Oh yeah, he'll run like a little bitch. He's the biggest fucking clown I've ever seen.
My rooms.
He won't. He went to your room at one time, and as soon as Jack, Josh, and myself came in at the same time, and he split.
Oh, no, that's actually an occurring thing. It's usually anytime he annoys me or bothers me, I just let them in, and he just flies off.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I had grabbed the soundbite of my second interaction with DD, where I don't know, we were talking about morality, and he finally got frustrated with me and Joe, and he decided to call me a disrespectful and uncivil faggot. I was like, I wish I'd said that.
Oh yeah, he complains about other people cursing, and yet we've heard him go off on tirades, right? Isaiah Sloan.
Joe, you're a fucking troll. You're a fucking troll.
Fucking troll, Joe. Isaiah Sloan, $2.
then accuse people of having lines when his entire shtick is
Why don't
plagiarized.
people respect me? Oh, I don't know, because you're an absolute disrespectful piece of shit.
He is the biggest douche on the planet. So let me read this real quick. Isaiah Sloan, $2. My neck, my back, lick my pussy, and my crack. Isaiah, if you masturbate to that, I swear to God, I'm never going to talk to you again. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I will. So
I'm tapping right now.
That's going to go on the soundboard.
I would be flattered if somebody made a soundboard. As long as it was like decent, I would be flattered.
Somebody should make a soundboard of everybody in the community.
Yeah, we wouldn't even have to have hangouts. We could just like push soundboard shit, right?
Let's get Jack Herder on that. He's already making cards for everyone.
Yeah, his cards are pretty good. I like the card he made for me.
Those are pretty awesome.
So, Christian, man, were you over in Antonio's hangout earlier?
Yeah.
You dropped in for a few, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Same shit, different day, right? Were you in there when they were like, "Oh, True came in. Oh, that's not True. That's Steve." And I'm like, "That wasn't me."
Was it even about abortion?
I can't say anything about.
It was just really strange. I was like, why does he think I have an account with True? I have no account that has anything to do with True. Why would he think that if True comes in, that it was me? And 186 subscribers too. I'm like, that's just weird. I have one account. I now have a couple of other socks that I created for various reasons, and everybody knows the names of them anyway, so whatever. But anyways, let's bring this to a close, guys. This was fun. Bring your own topic. Sarah, thank you for your generous donations. I'm hoping that you know you're not too drunk. But nice ass shot.
Steve has a lot of material to get through.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be busy tonight. But anyways, no, I will. She asked me to spend some of the money on buying a bottle of Jack, or a fifth of Jack or something. I will do that. But I gotta tell you, Jack Daniels has a really weird effect on me. I used to drink it in the Navy. Yeah, I get really, really horny with Jack Daniels. Very horny. So
is that your excuse for your time in the Navy?
Well, it got me by, right?
You were just surrounded by all those seamen, weren't you?
Yeah, don't judge me. Don't judge me, man. No, I like
judge
Jack.
You. Shit, that's my fantasy.
Yeah, really. Jack was my friend back in the day.
All of a sudden, I'm thinking about that GIF where that girl has hot dogs thrown at her face. I'm just imagining Steve in the Navy with Jack Daniels.
Yeah, sure, is right.
I
don't like Gentleman
cookies
Jack.
and milk photo to share you, Steve.
Innocence is ruined.
Richard Range is like, get Gentleman Jack. I'm not a fan of Gentleman Jack or Wild Turkey or any of those. Jack Daniels is the only thing I'll take whiskey wise. Yeah, you missed all the fun, Christian, man. You weren't here earlier.
We were
talking
off the chain.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah, Ron Weasley stopped by.
Yeah. Had about $200 in super chat today. That's amazing. And a weird off the spur of the moment hangout, only because I didn't want to listen to Antonius because I don't listen to most of his shit. I made it through 5 minutes of it early on, and said after that I was like, "Fuck this."
Think of the money that you can make if you made a Hearthstone account, and you decided to play on Twitch.
Yeah, no shit, right? No, you know what's so funny though? People donate when we're not talking about them. We're talking about fun shit, right?
That's kind of how Twitch works. Either that or you have tits. So
yeah.
Like I remember sending you that video on Twitch where the girl made $500 in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Let me guess.
Playing Heroes of the Storm.
Let me guess, because she's a girl.
Shirt on for that.
She was a girl wearing a tank top.
She's cute.
Yep, I knew it.
She's cute. Yeah, she's really cute, actually.
There was actually a case involving Twitch where somebody had used their dad's unlimited credit card, basically. Like, it had no credit limit on it. And they were donating, like, $50,000 to random people on it as a prank. And then they decided, they would phone the credit card company and cancel the payments on it after it had already been processed and gone through. They were able to show that this person had, in fact, done this knowingly. And then they had to pay all the money to the people that they donated it to.
That's pretty funny. Did you guys hear about that YouTuber that removed the stop signs and got arrested as a prank? I'm like, are you a fucking retard?
I can't really speak to that because I've actually woken up after a night of drinking with a stop sign in my bed.
Ugh. At least you didn't go out of your way thinking it was a prank, right? I mean,
Kind of.
Well, at the time, yeah, I
was
guess.
my cousin got arrested for humping a cop car.
I mean, was the stop sign at least cute?
Yeah. Did you put a wig on it, lipstick, or anything?
Well, no, there's literally this thing in Saskatchewan in the northern region called stop signing, which is you all get blacked out drunk, you go streaking, and all you have is a socket wrench, and you go and take the stop signs down at a not too busy intersection.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
That's kind of funny, actually.
I did that when I was like 17, maybe. I don't remember it because I woke up with the sign in my bed.
Well, I've woken up a lot of strange things in my bed, but I don't want to talk about that. So let's wrap this up, guys. I am having a hangout. I may have one between now and Sunday. I don't know, but Sunday definitely be there at 9 o'clock in the morning Pacific Daylight Time. Again, we're going to be talking about a circumcision for males, if it's barbaric, if it's medically necessary still. So if you have any kind of medical information or anything to add to the conversation about information-wise, right? Not just opinion. I mean, opinion's fine, but we want people that can actually discuss the pros and cons with it. Come join us. It may lead to other things like MRA a little bit, or at least some things about men's rights. I'm fine with that, but we'll see. But make sure you join us for that. But anyways, thank you, everybody. This was a fun hangout. I actually enjoyed this. This is, like I've said, I'd much rather have people over here, whether they do the super chat or anything. It doesn't matter that much to me, as much as it does that they're just listening. And I do appreciate the super chat. Don't get me wrong, very much. But we have watchers, right? We get between 50 to 100 viewers at a time. That's so much more than other channels in our community. And the people that watch like what they hear. They're not just sitting there going, "God, you people are all idiots." And if anybody does think that way, they're welcome to come in. Unlike the other channels where nobody wants to go in, nobody wants to deal with them. So it's made my channel very popular, and it's made me at least have an income, and I'm grateful for that. So let their stupidity continue. And by the way, don't go fucking up their shit. Don't go trolling them. Don't go fucking porn bombing them. Don't go fucking sniping them. If I find out anybody's been doing that, yeah, I have no choice but to ban them, because that's just complete bullshit, because it affects all of us. So. Oh, yes, Dyslexia. Get a mic and you can come on in. Yes, absolutely. I will always let you in, Dyslexia. You're one of my favorite people. So anyways, who wants the last word? Who wants to roll us out? Christian man, I'm going to give it to you. What do you want? Say the last word.
God bless.
There you go. God bless. Peace out. Bye-bye.